Welcome to our show, Curious Effects. We're just waiting for Sandy here.
And Dan, too.
And okay, yeah.
I think they're waiting for the link.
I sent them the link.
Well,
I guess I'll send another one. You got the link fine. I don't know why she didn't.
let me text her.
Anyway.
Hold on.
Okay. We're
Wait a minute.
waiting for Sandy. All right. Welcome,
I don't think
Lord
she knows we're live
Scarabperformance.
yet.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
I
going to
see.
be in here in just a second. We're live now.
She's getting connected now.
Okay, good. I was going to do the
All right,
birthdays.
wonderful. All right, sounds good. We'll do that. All right, welcome everyone. All right,
Here you go.
there she is, Theresa. Sandy. Hi, can you hear us?
Yeah, hi. Where's our guest? We're missing somebody, aren't we?
What? We don't have a guest today.
Yeah, I messaged you about it. Dan was coming on to discuss something that we were planning to discuss.
Did you send him a link?
Did you use the group? No, you didn't. The one with Teresa in it? No, you didn't put it in the group. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm taking care of it now.
Sandy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I may not be able to hear Dan once he comes in. I may have to leave because I can be the
We'll
last
find out.
one.
We'll find out.
Okay. Did you get the list that I sent to you?
Yes, I did.
Probably one that I sent tonight.
I don't see Dan in there. Oh, there's Dan. He's in there.
I sent it to you in I made a group chat with me, you, Teresa, and Dan, and that's where the current list is. I'm going to send it to you again.
You sent it to me on Facebook, right?
Yeah,
All
but
right,
I made a
send it
group
again, but I
for the
have-
four of us. So the one you have and just me and you is old. There were things
Oh,
missing.
is it?
Yeah, that's why I made a group for me, you, Teresa, and Dan. And that's where the new one was. I just sent it to you, though.
Oh, great.
Separately. So who's here tonight? I can't see the show right now.
You can't see. We're
I
just,
have to pull
excuse
it.
us, everyone. We're getting ready with.
Do you want me to do birthdays?
We're looking for
do birthdays,
Dan.
Teresa. That'd be great.
Okay.
And I'm going to message him.
Well, I just asked where he was at. I think he's needing a link.
I sent it to him on Messenger. I'll send it to him on Hangouts.
Okay. September birthdays include the 8th for Raylene Price. September 9th, Brian MacFarlane's dad, Tom MacFarlane. Happy birthday. On the 12th, we have Ginny Parks Ward. On the 14th, Tara Michaud. The 15th, we have two people on the 15th. We have Yvonne Rogers and Maurine Moreau. On the 18th, we have two more people on that day. Cory Wirtanen and Asci Sampson. Happy birthday. On the 23rd, we have Shamron Vaeth. 28th, two people share that day. Miranda McCoy, Maurine Moreau, and we have Travis Hope. And we wish all you guys a happy birthday for the month of September. And anyone else that I forgot, happy birthday if you're not on the list. Happy birthday. And we're just waiting for our special guest to join, Sandy.
Yeah, he's not a special guest as in a normal special guest where we interview him. He's coming in to help talk about it.
Hi, Dan.
So.
Hey,
There
what
he
is
is.
going on? What
Welcome,
is up?
Dan.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hey.
Making your grand entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
What's
I can
going
hear
on?
everyone.
How's
It's
your
miracle.
how's the weather?
Hotter than
Surviving a
hell.
hurricane?
You miss me completely, so I'm good there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the hurricane. It's just plain rain and it's 60 degrees outside.
Mm.
Oh wow.
No wind.
It's always raining over there.
I know
I
it
guess.
is. I swear we're the new Seattle. I
Yeah.
swear we are. But
Where is
It's
that little
raining.
hurricane? It was about to hit what? North Carolina? Yeah.
no, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's off the coast of New Jersey.
No, it can't be. I
We're-
just
Yeah,
looked
it's
at it. It was
raining
off the.
here.
No, it's not off the coast. New
Hey,
Jersey. New
Sandy.
Jersey.
Oh,
It did not go all the way up to New Jersey that fast.
Yep.
It
No,
really
it did not. It was
It
just
really did.
on this. Listen to me. Oh my God! It was right on at Cape Hatteras. It was right
Do
at
I
Cape
need
Hatteras.
to show you my radar?
Oh my God! How did it move so
I'm
fast? Did
throwing
we
it in
shift?
Hangout.
I was just looking at it this morning.
Dan, no spazzing. Don't pull a
Oh my
Teresa.
God! I'm so
I'm
triggered.
throwing
right
it. I am
Oh my
throwing
God.
I'm throwing my radar in the Hangout. So
You don't
can
have
see.
radar. You have gaydar. Whatever.
Hey, Sandy. Sandy, it's
Yeah.
raining here. It's raining here.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel me. Except it's only 60 degrees here. What is it there?
I don't know.
It
It's
is
probably in the 70s.
Well, technically, it's off of the coast of Virginia. Well, it's kind of like, it's out there, and dude, it's moved a lot. Holy cow, man!
North Carolina.
That thing has taken off. That little booger is moving
Wait.
now.
You want to be really triggered? Gannibal says it's off the coast of Massachusetts tonight.
What?
So it's going to be off the coast of Massachusetts later tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, it will be apparently, yeah. But it'll be late it'll be in the morning, Saturday morning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been raining here all day.
Oh,
All day.
Dan, don't you wish it'll go there?
Yeah, we could use some rain for sure. We'll
Yeah.
take it.
Here, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to hit Nova Scotia. It's going to slam it in Nova Scotia. It's going to take out what am I thinking of? Noble. Noble is deep.
Yeah.
That's his
Actually,
neck of
it's
the woods.
going to strengthen. It's going to strengthen before it hits Noble.
Really?
Right now, it's a Category 1, and it's going to, or tropical storm, it's going up to a Category 2 while it's off the coast of Massachusetts.
Okay, Wizardry put whatever happened it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Is that like a saying of some?
It's just a show.
It's a TV
But they
series.
lied.
Oh, okay.
But they
wow.
lied because it's never been sunny
And
in
I think
Philly.
they mean
Not.
like, I don't
Nah.
think they mean sunny literally. I think they mean
Okay.
like happy.
Oh, really?
Let me ask you a
Okay.
question. Do you think
Interesting.
it's sunny in hell?
No.
Exactly. I love picking on Sandy about where she lives. I'm like, Philadelphia
It's okay.
sucks. You know, I'm just playing with you.
It does not. Isn't it a nice city?
No.
It's supposed to be a nice.
Wait,
Remember
no.
Beirut
This-
in the 80s? Remember Beirut?
No,
It looks like a demilitarized zone. Whatever.
there are parts that are fantastic and beautiful. And
Dude,
then
you
there
can't-
are parts that you don't, just like any city. There
Listen.
are parts
Yeah.
that you will
Listen,
do
it's the
not
only
wanna
city
walk
in
in
America.
daylight.
It's the only city in America where they worship a fictional character. I mean, like Rocky Balboa isn't real, people. Okay, you got a statue to a guy who's fake. What's wrong with you?
Do you
Think
know how
about
many
that.
statues? Do you know we're the mural capital of the United States? You know how many statues we have? We
I
have
don't
a
know.
gigantic
Uh-huh.
Sorry, you know that game Sorry with the little playing. We
Uh-huh.
have a gigantic playing piece. We have a gigantic macaroni and cheese noodle. We have all sorts of statues
Guys,
that are weird.
just reiterates my point that you guys are a little strange out there in Philly. Okay. But that's cool. No, we have a big eyeball in Dallas. I didn't know that a few years ago. I saw that big ass Illuminati eyeball just sitting there in a park.
That's odd.
That's a bit weird.
That is a little weird.
Now the best thing you do is when you stand next to it with the Visine, and then you take a picture of somebody holding Visine, and perspectively it looks like the eyeball is a lot smaller and they're bigger because they're closer. So it's kind of like when people hold the sun, or have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Those pictures, yeah. So think of it like that. So you go you get some Visine and you act like
You're putting drops in it.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah.
Wait, I have to trigger the chat because Frankie Ponte's saying Philly cheesesteaks are good. Well, let me tell you a little secret here, Frankie. Philly cheesesteaks aren't what they tell you are Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh God,
Those are the cheesesteaks for the visitors, for the people, what are they called? Not visitors. What's the word I'm looking for? Tourists. They're for the tourists.
Tourists.
A real Philly cheesesteak you get at a pizza place with American cheese, because this is America, not cheese whiz. Nasty.
I heard it was cheese whiz. That's not
no,
true.
that's the tourist cheesesteak.
Oh.
Geno's and Pat's. Locals don't eat at Geno's and Pat's. We go to Pizza Shack or local places. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's where we get our cheesesteaks.
When I went to Philadelphia, everyone was real friendly there. Isn't it like the city of brotherly love? Is that what they call it?
No. It's the city of brotherly shove.
No, I was gonna say shoot, but yeah. But no, seriously. Like I said, there are certain areas that are fantastic. And then there's other areas that you don't even want to walk in the daylight. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But any city is like that.
Right.
You go to any city, it's like that. So neighborhoods, they matter. Yes, Wizardry, we go to Wawa, but not for cheesesteaks, for hoagies.
Yeah. Dan, are you in the country or the city?
No, I'm not. No, I actually am from Texas, so we don't even claim.
But are you
part of the United States?
Okay, you're just from. Are you in a city?
No, I live south of Dallas, Fort Worth.
Okay.
I'm out in the country.
Oh wow.
That's what she asked you.
Right.
Well, she said, "Are you in? She asked me if I'm in the country, or something,
or
like
the
that.
city.
Yeah.
Or the
Yes.
city.
Like
in the country or in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the country. Like I thought you meant like.
And you went all out the borders.
In the country.
I thought you meant like in the United States.
No. In the
that's funny.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Urban or rural?
Urban or rural? Yeah, I'm rural. Yeah. 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 I'm out here.
Wow.
So.
All right, we got a big list tonight, guys. So
got a big one, guys.
I just want to mention that Curiouser and I found this like 3 of the same exact things totally separately. Like Theresa and I were preparing our stuff, and then she sends me a list of her stuff, and I'm like, no way, that's all the stuff I had. So weird.
Yeah, isn't that?
What you call
and it's
syncing?
weird stuff. Yeah, it was a major sync though, because this is some weird stuff. It's not like. So we're going to start off with one of them, Curious. Or you want to start off with the cave?
Okay. Let's see. How about the logo in Ice Cube, the candy? Do you remember that?
You're jumping ahead to the Mandela. You're jumping ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ahead.
Okay.
It's okay. No, actually, the first thing I have is Dan with the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Bahamas, Bermuda.
Sorry.
And then the song. I want to apologize ahead of time. We couldn't find it in one of the chats, either Freaky Friday or Mandela Monday, or the video, Dan, that you made about the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Theresa saw a comment from one of your listeners about the song Kokomo, and we want to discuss it, what they were talking about. We don't know who it was. We can't find the comment anywhere.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
All right. I have to agree with
there.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, if you want to pull it up, LGS3.
Okay.
Dash Bermuda should pull it up. It's Bermuda/Bahamas/Kokomo. All the images are in there. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time while we're talking about it. But you have to agree what?
Oh, yeah. With Dan's, he had a good video about the Bahamas, and it's just crazy. The way God, I don't remember it being like that. It's weirding me out totally.
Have to agree. Dan, you want to talk about it?
About the Bahamas?
Yeah, about your video.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
She's going to pull up images soon. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm actually
At least
doing
the ones I
some stuff right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some stuff ready here.
Well, Dan and I were talking last week about
Are we live
the
right
Bahamas
now?
not looking right.
Yes.
We are.
Oh, I didn't realize we were live.
Oh my
That's why I'm like,
God.
Dan, you
I
want to talk about
had no
I thought you
idea.
would say
I'm
something
over
you
here just
said.
goofing off. I didn't know you guys had hit the live button.
Oops.
That is hilarious. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi again, everyone. You're live for
Really, Dan?
15 damn minutes. I had no idea. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
That's
You're losing it.
funny. Well, I had no idea. And now I know why Sandy was asking me, because I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. And then I'm sitting there going, I'm looking at proofs. Yeah. And she's like, you want to talk about Bahamas? Yeah, sure. Let's talk about some Bahamas. Okay. All right. Let's get down to it. You set me. Let me go ahead and screen share here. All right. Okay. Go ahead. If you want to set me to present, that would be great.
All right.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So let's just talk about this real quick. As you know, just to sum up, a while back, Texas, we have a big problem here. We have Galveston Bay, which was just right here, just this bay right here. And above it, we have Trinity Bay. These are both the same parts of our same body of water. And I find it strange that Trinity Bay sort of just seemed to show up out of nowhere. Right after Hurricane Harvey, I noticed there was a change. Okay. And I saw something strange. So I started making this sort of a correlation between the natural events that we saw in 2011 with a lot of volcanic eruptions and earthquakes that were happening down in South America. As you know, if we all know about the Mandela effect, we all know South America is way jacked, right? Way over. Mm-hmm. So I started thinking, maybe whenever there's this type of an energy release happening where there is volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, things like that, natural disasters, maybe it's bringing forth some of the changes to the Mandela effect. So with the idea of, Trinity Bay being one of them right here, I thought, well, let me keep an eye on what's going on. So we go here and we fast forward to the Bahamas. And this is absolutely wrong. Okay. We have maps that Sandy showed where these two islands were once connected. We have a strewn of islands out here. Actually, the entire situation right here completely looks like it's magnified to me. It looks very strange. Also, the Bahamas, this main island looks a lot bigger. It's huge. If you look at it, this is a huge island. This was a small island, and it was right off the eastern side of Florida, and it wasn't way down here between Cuba and Miami. So I thought to myself, my God, what is going on here? Maybe we're starting to see something. Also, I did notice that earlier, the hurricane was approximately 50 to 40 miles from this point right here. I don't know if it hit in this area, but it sure looked like it was barreling right towards it. And then I'm told now that it's way out here. Where is it now, guys? It's out here in the.
It's a little bit south of New Jersey, like between Delaware and New Jersey.
Between Delaware and New Jersey, right out here somewhere. It's not coming up. Dang it. But anyway, it's moved quite a bit in the last few hours. So yeah.
Dan,
yes.
Krystal, can you turn you put the comments on the screen? The minute you put one on the screen, Dan started getting choppy. I wonder if that's what's interfering with the sounds for me. The comments being added. Like maybe StreamYard just can't handle all the data.
I can shut the comments off.
I think I fixed it.
It's not working. Hold on.
What you want to do is
how do you shut the comments?
So click something else like a pre-selected banner.
Banner.
Click a banner. Okay, now click the banner again and remove it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is that helping, Sandy?
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, yes. You are
Weird.
clear as a bell now.
What? That is bizarre. Okay, well there you go. There you have it. All right, so maybe we'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, that's the deal with the Bahamas. And what?
And there are proofs.
I've been there before, the Bahamas. We didn't go that way.
Yeah, the Bahamas are down here. See, sweetheart, look, they're literally south, completely south of the entire state of Florida.
No, we left Miami and we went
Straight over here.
Yes, I remember that. I went when I was 12 years old on a ship.
Right.
And they told us which way we were going. That's no. I've been to Nassau and Freeport. I remember I was like I said, 12 years old on the ship with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
We did not go that way.
Well, Freeport is still over here. Nassau is way down here.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one you went to, but from the maps I saw, it looks like everything was all closer together. Not to mention, I believe these were smaller islands. These look like large bodies now, a lot bigger than I remember. Yeah. And look how stretched out they are. Look how far they go down. They go all the way down to Cuba, practically. That's strange. I mean, to me, when I remember seeing people talk about the Bahamas, they were all kind of like about right here. You know, maybe right here. Maybe it went a little further down, the smaller islands. But this bigger island right here was definitely something that was more right here. Okay. Just east of Miami. Anyway, strange. And I guess, and some people made the claim. I remember Life Matrix and I were talking. That dude made the claim that all the Bahamas, like they used to be a lot further out. You know, he swears they were. Now, I don't know about that. But, you know, because all I do is remember seeing it after the Mandela effect happened and we talked about it and everything was right here. Okay. Most of the Bahama and the islands are right here. They might have been strewn out a little bit, but see, this is what blows me away. All these islands, man, they're just all like littered down here. It's strange to me. I don't remember the Bahamas doing all this. That's
no,
odd to me.
They were clustered. They were more clustered together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
so
Krystal has the proof. Oh, sorry. Curiouser has the proofs. LGS.
Okay. Dan, can you do me a great favor? It's not letting me log into Twitter. I don't know why. I can't get in.
Okay.
Flickr?
Would you be able to go into Twitter? Flickr? Wait, I got the wrong one. Hold on.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh God. Okay. This is messed up. I'm a little out. I think it's the weather. I'm a little out of it today.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We all have those days.
Yeah, see what it's been like.
Hey, don't feel bad. I didn't even know the show was started, so you know, hey, don't. You're doing better than I am.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, what was it called again? The album is gonna be
LGS.
LGS 3
- Bermuda. Should pull it up because Bermuda is the first word. All the images are in the same folder. So while she's looking for that, Dan, can you use your screen to go up to Bermuda and show people where Bermuda is currently?
Yeah, Bermuda. Where is Bermuda?
North.
Where's Bermuda?
See, I remember it. I remember it. See, we were going to go to Bermuda for my honeymoon. And we were going to take a cruise to Bermuda, and it was supposed to be 600 miles off the coast of Delaware and New Jersey, like Lewis, Delaware. And now it is so much farther south. I can't even. It's tiny. You probably want to zoom out to give them an idea of where it is.
Okay.
Because it's much further south to me.
Way over here.
Now it's off the coast of the Carolinas, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Coast of.
No.
Yeah, can you believe that? That is so crazy. Wow.
No, it was so much more.
All right, I'm coming. Is it okay if I go to her pictures?
Yeah, I just want people to see where Bermuda was right now. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So weird. Yeah, that is bizarre. I don't, like I said, I never really vacationed down here, so I'm not really quite sure where all this was initially for a lot of people, but a lot of people live on the East Coast and they'll tell you this seems really strange. Puppy.
It also seems farther out, but I know it was far out. The point is, it wasn't that far south.
Okay.
Without a doubt. And before she pulls it, as she's pulling the images up, I just want to talk about the song Kokomo. Okay. Because there's an interesting line in the song that doesn't make any sense right now. Okay?
Okay.
Bermuda Montego, baby, why don't we go to Jamaica off the Florida Keys?
Jamaica
Does
off the
anybody
Florida
remember
Keys.
in the chat Jamaica being off the Florida Keys? Because right now, Jamaica is currently under Cuba.
Jamaica is under Cuba. Yeah.
It is.
Well, that would make sense because I'll tell you why. Number one is because everything's so flip-flopped. And I mean, if Cuba wasn't in a way, I guess essentially, well, it's not even close to the Florida Keys. I'm trying to make an excuse for this one, but really there's no excuse. Here, I'll present just to show everybody again, if you want to present with me. Sorry, I took myself off. So let me share screen one more time. Okay, so look, guys, right here, Jamaica, down here. Now, that is weird because it says Jamaica off the Florida Keys right here. Here's the Florida Keys. All right, so Jamaica would have been, it's weird, and this is what's crazy about the whole thing about Cuba. Actually, Jamaica looks about the size of Cuba the way I remember it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember
this
Cuba the same shape, but not that size.
Yeah, maybe so. I think it's elongated now. I think it's doing all kinds of weird stuff, to be honest with you.
It's just big.
It's just big. It's huge. So if you were to show me a map, the older maps, I would have said Cuba was this size in relative size to Florida. That's the way I would have remembered it. And the Bahamas were smaller. They were tinier islands,
Yeah.
These are huge, much bigger islands out.
But
look at the Dominican Republic is bigger. All this stuff. Look how huge that is.
I know.
That's insane. Guys, they were smaller islands. Mm-hmm. It appears like, and the way I would describe it is like, it appears like the map's being magnified. You know what I'm saying? Like things are being, it's the only way to describe it. It's so weird. And some things are not. Some things are being diminished. Sizes of other continents and stuff are being diminished while others are being increased. That's what it seemed like to me. Yeah.
I agree. But I have some proofs for all of this stuff, except for Kokomo. We couldn't find any. Theresa and I searched for hours. We couldn't find a single piece of residue for Jamaica off the Florida Keys. Nothing. I don't know why that song says that. It's just, I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask the chat if anyone remembers. I don't know if T. Farris said yes. I don't know if they're answering yes to the question. I don't know.
Right.
We couldn't find anything. But
I love that proof, and I think it's interesting. It mentions all the islands, and I don't know. Maybe there's we should consider that there may be more Mandela effects in some songs out there that are describing things,
Mm-hmm. Well, so, I do. Anyway. When we'll look at the proofs now. I do have a few extra proofs you haven't seen, Dan, for the Bahamas in the folder.
Oh, great. Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
The folder now. Which pictures?
You can just start with any of them. They're all. I was trying to. I was running out of time, so that's the song.
Okay, looks like this is the song. All right. Mm-hmm.
And okay, so this is just, some of these are mixed in. Oh, this is the Bermuda Triangle stuff. And I also had trouble finding Bermuda. But I have Bermuda Triangle just to show people what it is, because Curious, you wanted to talk about the Bermuda Triangle, did you not?
Well, just what we've been talking about, how it's
wow,
went all the way down south.
Mm-hmm.
In a different place. Yeah, there's a triangle, exactly. And when I was studying the Bermuda Triangle stuff, that was never like that. And all of the islands were inside of the triangle. The triangle's in a different place.
Wait, that one right there, the pink triangle. Look where Bermuda is, up near Delaware.
Exactly.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's how I remember it. See how the triangle is like a straight triangle? Now it's not. Now it's like I'm not good with geometry. Maybe an isosceles. I don't know. It's an odd shaped triangle. Not like that.
Um,
What were you saying?
okay,
Jar?
in the Bahamas, I remember it's spelled with another M, Bahammas. Does anyone remember it spelled like that? I guess not.
Anyone in the chat remember with 2 M's?
That's okay.
Dan, Teresa?
I
I don't.
I
To be
remember the
honest.
two
You know
M's.
what? Okay, hold on. Bahamas. Okay, let's let me just do a quick search for that real fast, okay?
Oh, B-A-H-A. I'm a good speller. B-A-H-A-M-A.
Bahamas. So 2 M's, huh?
Yeah.
Bahammamah.
Yeah.
No.
Bahammas. Yes.
Oh, S. Okay.
I have a magnet on my refrigerator. I can go look at it.
Bahama Beach.
I collect magnets.
Bahama Beach, South Bahama. Is there a Bahama out there with 2 M's? Anywhere?
Yeah,
in the
that's
world?
how I remember it spelled.
Because I got 1,116 matches. So on
Wow.
that,
Right.
on the
Wait.
Bahama Mama.
Hold on 1 second.
Interesting.
And I found residue like none other, Sandy, for some Bermuda Triangle, baby.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get through the proofs in the folder, and then we'll show that because he has some proofs he wants to show on his screen after.
All right. Do you see an image you want to talk about at all, or just
no,
keep
you
going?
can just flip through them. If I see
All
one,
right.
I'll let you know. I'll point one out.
Okay.
It's just a lot of them are just showing you where things are now. There's a couple here I wanted to show Dan, but they're so small. That one right there. I don't know if you could zoom in. The one that you were just at.
This one.
The black and white one.
The hell is that one with Australia?
Whoa!
Wait a minute. Why is Australia upside down, man? Hey,
that's what I wanted to show you.
Yeah.
That's the shape I remember.
Me too.
That is the shape, and it's Australia upside down. Isn't that weird?
I know. I remember it more upside down.
I remember that too. Oh wow!
Yeah, I know the whole continent's upside down. I know it's a weird claim to make, and I made it one time, and I was like, "Look, guys, this is the way I remember it."
That too.
Sorry.
I was thinking that exact thing.
It was heart shaped. It was heart shaped.
God, that's crazy.
But it was the previous image, but it's so small you'd have to zoom in to show Dan when I wanted to show him.
I'll try, but
it's
I don't.
Tiny.
I can't zoom in, but I'll try. Let's see. How do you do that?
It's the image to the left.
Oh, I got it. I think I got it to zoom in a little bit there.
No, wait, not this image though.
Huh?
Yeah, but not this image. It's the image to the left.
Okay.
Left. You're on the right.
I know. I'm going.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
right.
Let's see. Here we go.
That one. See the little one? If you can zoom in, look how congested the Bahamas are.
Yeah.
And they look a lot higher to me there. Can you see that?
Oh yes.
They
are higher.
But it's more the congestion. Like they're together. They're not spread out all over. Like in comparison to the size of the keys, either the keys are much bigger or they are smaller.
Right.
To me, at least. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah. Florida looks a little misshapen too.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm. But there's more images. Ghosty 333 says, Australia, you poor thing.
I know. Poor Australia. It's just like we can't leave them alone. You know. But I get so many comments of people from Australia so triggered. They're like, Dan, if you were set foot on Australia, I'm kicking your butt. I get it. I understand, dude. I mean, I'm like, look, man, everything shit. The other day, somebody got on to me about the flag stuff. I'm like, your flag didn't have that crazy ass star underneath, man. I'm just telling you, it wasn't that big. Everything, the stars were smaller. Maybe it's bigger because everything's magnified in the sky down there or something. I don't know. But here's one for you. Your damn capital. Your capital was Sydney. Okay. So there you go.
It's the down under upside down continent.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Do you want me to just let me know if you want me to zoom in anything?
Yeah, just go ahead. I'm looking for something specific and I haven't seen it yet. Okay. I think these were just to show how it was Is that the one that's closer?
Faster.
Oh, it's this one. Look how high. Oh,
This. Go back.
oh no, you have to go back like 4 images. It's an old map, and it's got Florida shaped really weird. Back.
This.
No, one more. That's one of them. This one and the next one. So this one, if you zoom in. See, oh wait, you know what? I'm seeing everything on a delay. I have to go to the StreamYard to see where you are. Go forward.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I know
That-
which one you mean. Oh, I'm going. It's one of these old ones,
That one.
right?
Yes,
All right.
that one. If you zoom in,
Okay.
you can see that weird thing is Florida. Now this is an old map, so obviously Florida looks weird. But look how high the Bahamas are. Do you see that? Dan?
There's
let
a
me
weird
check.
map. Yeah. That's
Wow.
supposed to be Florida.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See
Well,
that?
that's weird.
Wow.
Now, what are those huge islands right off of the? Are those part of the Bahamas, or are those something else?
Yeah.
What do we know?
No, those are the Bahamas. This is a
Those are-
really old map, so they weren't like exact when they did it.
Well, yeah, but they're way off. I mean, okay,
They're way off, right?
way
And
off.
the next image is a little better. If you zoom down on it, they're much more congested and they seem a lot smaller to me, the way I remember them. Do you see this? Florida is weird. I'll give you that.
I'm telling you, man, those islands that are all like little stringy islands weren't stringy islands. They were bigger, rounder islands.
But does anybody
Yeah.
see the weirdest part about this map? The weirdest part about this map is California is an island off the coast.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Holy crap. And
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
map is that?
what the hell kind of map
my
is
God.
What's it
that?
called, Sandy?
That's
What's the
funny.
island called? Sanibel? Is it Sanibel?
No, it's California.
No, the island. What's the island called?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's called the island of California.
What?
The whole state is considered an island on this map.
You know, there was a joke and say, California's going to break off one
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
Guess what? Apparently it did at some point. Some timeline.
I had a dream that California was an island once. So,
That's crazy.
That is insane. What a crazy map. Who drew this map?
It
They
is.
were high as shit.
okay, and this is going to be what?
I don't even know. You can fast forward. It's hard for me to see. The
All
problem
right.
is I'm looking at these on small
Okay,
screens. I'm sorry.
This is just the Bahamas right here, the black and white one.
Yeah, that's the
Aw.
I
closest
love
you
that
remember.
one. That is
Mhm.
beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. See?
That is what I remember.
Good stuff right there.
You find that, Sandy?
Yeah, I did.
Good find.
Thanks.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
this
believe
one.
the islands are that far south. That's
Yeah, this
weird.
one's hard to see.
Okay.
I know. The translation going from phone to computer is not good.
I bet. We'll wait. It's all right.
No, it's okay. I'm just saying you can skip that one. I can barely
Okay.
even see it. It's so faded.
Right. Okay, this is here's the Bahamas and looks like a Google map.
Oh yeah, that was me
Google.
showing what it looked like because I didn't know we were gonna have Dan here. So this is more like a satellite image of the Bahamas now,
Mm-hmm.
just so they could see it.
Wow.
Very south. Not where I remember it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this one has Nassau directly next to Miami. And this one is an old, now this one's low as well. It's just the congestion, they're little. Do you see?
Yes.
Dan, you were saying the spaghetti fingers, you don't remember that?
Uh-huh.
This doesn't have that. These are the small little islands that I remember.
Yeah.
The congestion.
I remember them being a lot tighter. even tighter than that. It's more like the one black and white image you showed.
I remember Cuba more east too, I think.
Yeah. It's just
definitely.
It's all jacked up, man. I'm just saying. Yeah. Also too about Bermuda, the triangle. I just want to ask a question to the group. Do you remember what points on the triangle? What were the points in your memory?
Well, it was Bermuda.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Miami?
Okay.
And that.
And what?
It wasn't Nassau. It was something further out.
Yeah. It's something further out. I don't know. The Bermuda Triangle seems off to me. I always thought it was. I wasn't sure if it was Miami or not, but I thought it was one. I thought it was the Bahamas, the islands. Somewhere on the islands was one of the points, but I could be wrong. But you're right, Sandy. It is Miami.
Mm-hmm. All right. Dan, you said you wanted to show some stuff?
Yeah, I just got something real quick to show everybody. I was looking through, I think I found some good residue here. This is going to be a little bit closer to what I remember. And it's just a sketch, but hey, I think it's great. Could be some more residue out there to find. So let me go ahead and present. Hold on a second. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, and while you...
All right. Look what I found.
Dan, sometimes instead of Miami, it was... They remember Tampa. Puerto Rico. I was going to say that, but that's too far away.
Look at that.
So I think it's Tampa's way over here. So I don't know how it could be Tampa, Florida. It's not even on the edge. It's over see, I thought it would be this island, like one of the big islands in the Bahamas, from this point to Bermuda, and then on down to, I wasn't even quite sure the other point, to be honest with you. I really didn't know. Okay, but if we go back and we look at this, just look at this sketch. I want you to notice something. The big island here is definitely a little bit higher, but I noticed most of the islands are more like islands. At least they're drawn in like islands, lot bigger points. And I believe that all this was more condensed in this area right here. I still say this is a little bit wrong, but nonetheless, I thought it was pretty cool. Bermuda is up here. I'm not sure if that's far enough for you, Sandy.
It's not, but it's farther than it is now.
Is it? Okay, wasn't
That's
sure.
like off the coast of Virginia.
Right. And in Puerto Rico, if we look here, Puerto Rico's over here. So it'd be like Miami all the way down to Puerto Rico. Wow. And into Bermuda. So it seems like the triangle is sort of here and then straight down here, right? Like this. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
That's why I said it's more like I think it's or an obtuse triangle, something. It's not a normal triangle anymore.
I thought it was
before it was a triangle, and now it's
a little bit misshapen. Okay. Yes. Okay, fair enough. Well, here's the thing. This is the way they got it drawn. This is a pretty perfect triangle.
That is what I remember. I don't know if if you can Google the Bermuda Triangle, it'll give you an image of what it looks like now, so they can see.
Right. I remember it's smaller though, a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure about Puerto Rico there.
Mm-hmm.
Bermuda Triangle. Let's see what this one says. It looks a little misshapen here, doesn't it? Just slightly, like it's longer here going out to Bermuda. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. I can get a better image. Let's see. Images. That's not images. Images. Okay.
You spent the minute. There you go.
Yeah, it's different variations.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot that are not. They're just not right.
Somebody once said too that they don't remember there being any islands in the Bermuda Triangle. Like it was pretty much all by itself. Like once you left this area from the islands is when you had issues. There wasn't stuff in the Bermuda Triangle, but I don't know if that's true. You know, I never really studied the Bermuda Triangle enough to say for sure. Oddly enough, you know, the shape.
But I think the reason why the triangle is wrong is because Bermuda's in the wrong place. that top point is in the wrong place.
Mm,
Like it should be northwest a little bit more. Do you understand what I'm saying?
okay. Let's see here. This one. Well, see, that's what's weird is like this one. You see how it angles back this way? Right here?
That's what that's more what I remember. Right.
And this one right here angles this way. So it is changing a little bit. I mean, why would you draw it if you're drawing point to point to point on a map? The triangle shouldn't change. So in my opinion, these coordinates are showing proof of the Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying? Just based off that image right there. So this is leaning back. Yeah. I think we found something, guys. Look at that. Boom. So yeah, definitely some changes there in movement going around. Bermuda triangles change location because where everything else is sitting. So there you go. Good job.
Awesome.
Well, thank you guys. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, you can stick around if you want, but
no worries. I just wanted to get on here and say hello to everybody, and I'll sit back and listen to the show and let you guys get at it. I know you got a lot of proofs to share with everybody tonight. So
all right, thanks
looking
for
forward
being
to
here.
it. No problem, you guys. You guys have a great broadcast.
You too.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, Dan. You have a good one tonight. Catch it.
Where'd he go?
Curious, sir. He's going to listen in, Teresa, so we can get to the Mandela effect.
Hey, what you said?
Huh?
See, we all have those moments, Curious, sir. See?
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about the cave, Curious, sir?
Sure. Okay. I'm coming. I have to get to my images. Hold on one second. I got a couple images.
Well,
or actually, what I could do is just look it up. There's what is the Movile? Was it
Movile Cave in Romania?
Movile. Okay. Cave. I'm just gonna do a Google search, show people what we mean here.
That next.
While you're looking, I can tell them that it's a it was literally a million years. And because of that, it has its own atmosphere that's different from the atmosphere on Earth.
Yes.
So there's a place on Earth with a different
Never heard of
atmosphere than Earth. And the creatures, they found 33 species not found anywhere else on Earth that literally evolved differently than they would have if they had evolved in the sunlight. That's how much difference sunlight made.
This is like crazy. I've never heard of this before, ever. Yeah, so it's going to be this this cave in Hindu. In Hindu. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like, that cave. And then here's the inside. Some picture of the inside. Let's see. And here's some crazy creatures, you see. Look at that. Yeah. Thank you, Sandy. That's exactly what I wanted to say. It's got a different atmosphere. And ends of the earth, it says, the Movile Cave.
And most of the creatures are blind and colorless.
Look at these creatures.
Or
look at these crazy
creatures
creatures.
Because they're in the complete dark, so they didn't need sight. They didn't need colors to protect themselves from predators because it's completely dark down there.
Yeah.
And it's actually the air is poisonous to humans. You have to have an air tank down there.
Right.
Because there's like no oxygen or something. I think it's nitrogen instead.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
There's just like no other place like this, you know.
And yet there's life.
Yeah. Here it is, Romania. Okay, Eastern Europe. And yeah, this is a good picture right here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water isn't water, it's sulfur. It's liquid sulfur.
Yeah. It's like another planet there, basically.
Yeah, a little pocket of another
Look at
planet
those.
on Earth.
Do you see those creatures?
I know.
They're
It's
blind.
insane.
Oh my God.
I had a
Anyway,
folder with a couple of them, but you already showed them, so we only need the folder. I just can't believe this exists. I've never heard of this until
yeah.
last week.
Well, this has been on my list for a while, but yeah, I can't believe you found it, and I did too at the same time. But yeah,
I know.
5.5
Well, you found it first,
million
but
years
it's
old.
funny that we're both bringing it up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. It's just never heard of it.
Yeah, there's just so much here.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, you're gonna have to look something up because I forgot to upload these pictures.
Okay, that's good for that.
So while
Oh,
you're
wait,
in
hold
Google,
Okay, I will. I will. What?
can you look up the double space tree of, I'll spell the
Okay.
word, of something. Let me know when you're there.
Tree.
And it's
Oh, okay.
CASORZO.
CAS.
It's just something very strange. I'm not saying it's a Mandela effect. I'm just saying
Right.
this is very strange. And it's
Yeah,
the only tree like this that they know of on Earth.
Okay, this is the double tree of Casorzo.
It is a cherry tree growing on top of a mulberry tree, and both trees are
Oh, I heard
alive
of this
and
too.
growing.
Yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
One tree over another. Yeah.
And
Never.
normally when
There it
I'm
is.
sorry,
Here.
go on.
No,
Yeah,
here's a good picture.
normally when
Here.
something like this happens, the original tree dies from the roots of the new tree. But this is the only tree they know of where both trees are living.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy looking. They think, a bird just dropped a cherry tree
Yeah.
seed on top. And so I don't think it's a Mandela. I just think it's pretty cool. That's all.
Yeah, it's very odd. Very odd, yeah. Thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never heard of this happening ever. A tree on top of a tree.
Well, it could be a Mandela because there's so many odd things at the Mandela effect. There's just, it's like maybe it's just an earlier one or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's probably pretty old. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Just
so
very
then,
strange stuff. Okay.
So the next folder is LGS3 coins.
Okay.
I just threw them all together. Theresa and we were on the phone, and I noticed some changes with coins that really were bothersome. My ex-husband used to collect coins, so I'd see these coins in person all the time.
Okay.
And there's some troubling changes to some coins that I wanted to show. I don't know if we have any coin collectors out there who can chime in on what you remember. But it's definitely not what I remember. And again, they're all thrown together, so you shouldn't have to zoom in. They're pretty large images. I'll talk about each one as you go through them. Theresa, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you are quiet, Theresa.
Well, I'm just waiting my turn for whenever I'm going to talk about something.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just going through the list.
It looks like a penny.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could, can you try to zoom in on
Just
that?
waiting my turn.
I don't know if you can zoom in on that. Specifically, the year on the penny.
It looks like 1930.
If you can't,
81.
If you can't, yeah, we'll have to go to another one. It's important. I'll show you. There's more. There's more.
Are you showing the nines?
There you
Yeah,
go.
the nines. There you go. See how the
Oh, that's
nine is a
creepy.
closed
That's
nine?
creepy.
It's an actual nine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get to real penny. So if you want to hit next.
It's getting creepy. Yeah. Could you see this?
Okay. Can you zoom in on that 1991?
Is that the one, Sandy?
I'm trying to see if they're closed or not. See, I
What happened
noticed
to the
on
one
the
I sent you?
19. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
wow.
they're open. They're
They are.
open. Yeah. The nines are all open now, and some are really open, and it looks kind of crazy. So we'll go through them. Some are residue with the nines of how I remember them, and some are how they are now. So here's nines
They look like
closed. I don't
yeah.
remember the nines like this specifically. I remember them like they are now, except they were closed. They weren't open.
Right. Okay. Right. I
They
remember
look
clothes.
rounded.
This one there, it's closed. The 2009, the 9 is closed. So this would be residue.
Strange.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead to this is to the feast dollar. I don't remember her mouth being open like that. It looks bizarre to me that her
Whoa.
mouth is open. And in God we trust, I don't remember the V for the letter U. And I don't remember the dots in between in God we. I
Right.
don't know if anybody
That looks weird. I don't remember but it looks weird.
see this was like my ex-husband, he had tons of peace dollars, and this is weird.
Oh yeah, when you collect coins, you know everything about the coin, just everything.
So there's residue of what 1969 should have looked like. That's a tattoo Theresa found.
Okay. All right.
See how it's the right shape, but they're closed? That's what I remember.
Right. Okay, this one looks like it's closed, but yet it's different looking. Look at that 9. Okay. Do you want me to zoom in?
Yeah. Oh no. These are different. No? Each coin has a different font for the number.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
It's just the pennies I'm talking about with the 9s.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's the 9s.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
And look at that. If you can you zoom in?
Zoom in on that one. Whoa.
That's an actual penny.
Look at the 9.
I don't remember that.
They look like 6s, guys, upside down. That's what I told Sandy.
You know what they
I was
look
like, what
to
the
me?
heck?
I think they're called a clef in music. They look like a music symbol. I think it's a clef. Anybody know how to write music or read music? What is that symbol called? That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
That's so wrong. They weren't like that. And it's all the 9s because we found other coins. There's 1909.
Wow.
This is on the back of an Eisenhower dollar, I believe. It's got South America below North America.
Whoa.
The way I remember it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And I just wanted to point it out. It's on the coins.
Oh neat. Wow. Amazing.
That's good residue.
A base clef. Thank you, Dominic Frost. So it was a clef. I was right. Yay.
Sandy.
Oh, that's really good. The South America one. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That looks so weird.
666, guys. 666 upside down.
1999. But I do not remember them open like that. That looks so wrong.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I need to find a 1999 penny in my purse.
It's just wrong.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
They're 69. So I'm saying it's just the letter 9 they're using.
And the way that
it like that.
The font, the way the shapes are so strange looking to me. It just, it's the abnormal like font that's used.
I agree.
Sandy.
Oh my God.
Sandy, I'm going to make a joke about those. Statue of Liberty. You know what I'm talking about? Those and those.
We'll get to it.
No, but look at them. They look like those.
They look just like
Exactly.
those, yes.
That's why I wanted
We're gonna
you to see if
we're
you could
gonna
get
get-
Statue of Liberty just to compare.
we're not there yet. We'll get to it, Teresa. Don't worry.
Well, okay. I just want to do a comparison.
I know, but they're totally different folders and totally different sections.
Sorry. But you get what I'm saying, though,
It's
right?
okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I just wanted to point out
Okay.
there's 3 different versions of the globe on the back of the coins. And in here you can also see
South
E Pluribus
America.
Unum has the dots that the In God We Trust have. I don't remember the dots in between these words. See that dot at the top?
Yeah.
It's not the moon. That's a dot between I can't say it now. E Pluribus Unum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember these dots.
Okay.
The dots are weird to me.
They look weird. Yeah.
You don't have to zoom in. They're going to be hard to see. Just go to bigger images. We've already seen the 1909, and that's
Okay,
it. Those are the
that's all of
coin
them.
changes. Mm-hmm.
I think that was all of them.
All right, so let me get back to the list. Next, please go to LGS3 discussion, and that's the only one I labeled discussion, so that way it'll be easy to find. So I found a new change with the Statue of Liberty, guys.
Okay.
At least it's a change for me, and it's a pretty big one. And then there's also the post office messed up, and they used a replica Statue of Liberty that's in Las Vegas, where Teresa is.
Yay!
On all their forever, they used it on all the forever stamps, and now they got to do a lawsuit over it. But the point is, the Las Vegas version looks like a woman, the way I remember her looking instead of a man. So if you could pull up that folder, it'd be great.
Okay,
I've been there before.
Discussion, I got it.
Towards
okay.
that.
Got it. I'm coming.
And now I'm images you have. Okay, so that's residue. If you could can you look at the folder and then go, before you start looking through the images, before you start going through the images, can you go out to the folder and find that image right there, the actual Statue of Liberty? Do you see it on the left? Click that. No, not the far away one. Yeah, the face. I'm sorry, the face. The face on the left.
It's the second row.
Yes, that's it.
There you go.
Could you scroll? Could you zoom in a little bit?
Right
to the ear area.
Whoop.
That's fine. Just scroll down. Just scroll down to it. All right, right there. Oh, see the 2 curly cues? I don't remember them. The cleft symbols, the curly cues above the ear, where the whatchamacallit, where they call it sideburns should be.
Look at that.
I don't remember them at all.
And
they're very distinct.
Come to her face.
That's from water damage, Teresa.
She looks creepy.
Yeah, she looks manly. But
she looks
yes or no,
like
guys.
evil. Sorry.
In the chat, does anyone remember these curly cues on the side of her face? Because they're on both sides. And the images, and she looks more female here. I don't know if you can see on that image you keep showing, the full size one. She just looks more. I don't know.
I remember her
face,
more female, and I think her face, her mouth is more frown like. I remember it more straight across. It seems like it's frowning.
I agree. You see that face? That's her face. The separate face.
Right.
And it just looks wrong. It does. I don't know. It looks wrong.
Oh, it does. Totally. She's frowning more in this.
Yeah.
Than I remember. Her nose is wider. Totally.
Yeah, definitely. But a lot of this stuff is residue, just showing images without those little symbols. But there are other images as well. Let me see. Like, there's a very close up of the 6 looking curly cues.
Yeah, look at this one.
Yeah, and there's nothing on the sides. No curly cues.
Okay. It's just funny.
I know. Well, a lot of them are. There's a lot of replicas of her. It's amazing how many replicas there are. I'll tell you when. That's a drawing. There's no curly cues on that.
Right.
Same way with this. This is just an illustration. There you go. There's the close up on the other side. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've never noticed them.
All right.
Never.
See, that's how that her face here. Okay.
Yes.
It's a little more feminine, right?
Yes,
Don't
that
you
is
think?
what I remember as well.
Okay, me too.
And when you get to the images of the lawsuit, when you see the Las Vegas one, there she is. That's the Las Vegas one. And she also has the curly cues on the side of her face.
Oh, wow.
But she looks more feminine to me. There's a comparison side by side. That's about the lawsuit on the stamp.
Uh-huh.
It's just, I don't know. I don't remember them being there.
She's so frowny, like I just,
Angry.
her mouth
Almost
line
angry.
would be more straight across, like from what I remember. Yeah. Do you think she's alive and she's more angry now? No.
Well, look at that image right there, the side by side.
Yeah.
Do you see anything really different there? I remember her looking up a bit, not looking down.
Uh-huh.
And
okay. So do
the
I.
Person who,
That's what. Yeah. Okay. I knew there was something about her eyes that. Yeah. She looks like she's looking down now, and she wasn't. Okay. Look at her mouth. I mean, she's just
somber.
like totally pouting.
Yeah.
Completely. All right. That's it.
Okay. The torch, Mark Pius says the torch was never gold for me. The torch wasn't gold for me either. I will say that a long time ago, I don't know if anyone saw it, there were videos circulating. The original torch had a metal frame underneath it that you could actually see when there was sunlight on it. And that was the quote-unquote pixelation. It wasn't pixelating. There was actually a metal frame underneath the torch outer layer. The torch for me was like a greenish color, which originally was bronze, but we never saw it bronze. Supposedly in 1986 they added the gold layer, but I remember learning about I was 10 years old in 86, and I remember in social studies class us learning about the renovations and seeing pictures of the renovations being done. I remember the ceremony when it reopened. I don't remember the gold as well. I have no memory of the gold torch until recent times, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next on the list, there's a folder LGS3- logos and residue. They're just all in there. Everybody's stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Preliminal.
Okay, LGS logos and residue.
That would be it. And Theresa, I think you're up first. The images.
Corvette.
Oh, yes. Are we doing the Corvette one?
Corvette, Theresa. Yeah. Why don't you talk about it?
Yes, how I discovered that
Theresa,
one is
you there?
I had just got Yeah.
Theresa.
She's talking. Sandy, she's talking.
I can't hear her. Are you kidding?
Oh no.
I can't hear her now.
Yeah, she's
Tell her I'm
let her
talking.
talk. Look in the backstage. I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay. So how I found the logo change is I was at Walmart getting some groceries, and I was just walking across the parking lot to go get something to eat at El Polo Loco, and saw this beautiful red car sitting out by itself, and looked at the back of it, and I was like, oh no, that does not look right. And it looked like a real expensive car. And I don't know if you want to show a picture of it, the red car. And I zoomed in on it, and the logo looked really off to me. And I asked Sandy about it, and she's in the group about it, and everyone agreed that it looked wrong, and it's merged really strange. And I wanted to see if you can show the picture that I sent to Sandy, and I believe she
Here.
sent it to you.
Yep. See it?
Yeah, that's it. But zoom in on it
All right.
if you can. I tried to get close, but I didn't want to get. There's like cameras out in the parking lot, and I didn't want people to think like, okay, what is this lady doing in this car? So I tried to get as close as I could without being noticed.
Wow,
Like,
look
what
at
is
that.
that lady doing? Yeah, look how it just looks weird. Look at the O, how it goes into the R, and then the V, how it goes straight across everything else, and the E's are hard to see. I don't know. Can you zoom in more on that? There you go. Now you look at it. That looks
Wow.
so wrong.
Yeah.
And I mean, what happened to the rest of the E? It looks like a little square underneath. That don't look like an E. It looks like a square box under a line.
Yeah. It's like pretty hard to
Really
read.
bizarre. I know.
Yeah, I don't remember
And I
it
was
like
like,
that.
I'm like, does this guy realize his tags, his logo on his car is all messed up? Or woman or whoever drove this. I imagine it's the man.
You
Looks like he's a
didn't say
veteran too.
anything.
Look, he's a veteran. Yeah. I thought it was really messed up.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I wanted to get a good picture of that one for you. Sandy coming back in?
Oh, okay. There she is.
She back? There
Before
she is.
you leave Corvette, go back to Corvette. I've been
That's
trying to
strange.
All right.
talk. The change with Corvette is it's been a change for 6 years.
What?
The logo's been like this for 6 years, guys. It changed in 2013.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
That's the point. It's in the logo.
No
store.
way. There's no way it was like that, Sandy.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh my God, pull me in. You're not saying the important part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
but-
Well, I was looking at that, and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back right now. But yeah, I was looking at that, so I
I'm like, I'm
there's the
in the car.
Corvette.
I'm like, I'm here, pull me in.
Ah,
But yeah, you'll be able to see on the Corvette. It's from Logopedia. It tells you the dates. And I don't remember the logo ever looking like that with the C, the O, and the R and everything connected like that. And it says, if you click on the Corvette logo at the top, the first one, the very first image.
I thought that was a good picture though, Sandy, that I took.
The image at the top. It is, but I need the Logopedia image. Just double check the year.
Oh,
there it is.
There,
there you
from
go.
2005 to 2013, this was the logo.
Wow.
What?
So it's been like
No.
it's actually been like this from 2005.
No, that car looks
No
brand
way.
new. Sandy, that car is brand new. You can tell.
Well, no, Teresa, I'm saying the letters have been merged since 2005 is what I'm trying to say.
There's no way. No, it did not look like that.
So
There's no
for
way.
14 years, the letters have been merged. So you
No,
can just go
no,
sideways
I'm
and
sorry.
I'll just tell you. We don't have to follow an order. I'll just tell you about the images that you're pulling up. So you want to go to Applebee's.
I disagree with that one.
All right, Applebee's.
So this first Applebee's, Teresa noticed that is this one? Yeah, the P's are broken. Brian MacFarlane a while ago and Teresa noticed that the A and P are merged, but the P's are broken and the E's are crooked now, right, Teresa, with Applebee's?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
it is different.
Yes. Brian and I did a couple videos a while back, about a year or two ago. A little over a year ago.
Yeah, so you want to go to the next image. It's just Applebee's again. I think that one's not broken, but This is residue of the stars on top of the shield.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know, the stars are missing from the top of the shield now. Well,
Right.
according to New Mexico remembers the stars on the top of the shield, the way we remember it. And for some reason, Wyoming seems to think that the U.S. flag has a red bar under the blue.
Wow.
This is an
Good
actual
residue.
license plate, guys.
Wow.
Actual license plates.
They're affected.
Yeah, that's just Logopedia for Applebee's. Illinois. Now, this is a different flag, but still, the red bar is under the blue box. This is an actual license plate as well, which is just crazy to me that they don't know what our flags look like. Okay. Oh, go back to auto parts, Napa. So auto parts is now merged. I don't remember that. Napa's fine, but auto parts is merged.
Merged.
The A is touching the U and the T is
Wow.
merged. The P and the A are touching, the A and
Look
the R
at
is
that.
touching.
Now, just
Completely
why
just smushed.
are they just smushed like that? It's
I
not like
don't know.
they're gonna redesign a logo to smush them. You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
it's bizarre. Yeah.
Okay.
Teresa's found this one. Teresa Combat. Teresa? Is she talking and I'm not hearing her again?
Teresa.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Well, we're talking about Combat. You found this in the store.
Oh, okay. Yes. Again in Walmart, walking through the aisles, I notice merging things all the time, and this one caught my eye, and I wanted to share that with everybody. That one to me is kind of bizarre. If you want to zoom in on it.
And it's not just merged. The C and the O is merged. The B, A, and T are merged. The M, A, X is merged.
Yeah.
But what really gets me is those little cutouts in the A and the B. We're seeing them a lot. Those little cutouts. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, look at that.
They're even
very
in the
bizarre.
A and Max. Even
That is
foam is
weird.
merged. So weird.
Yeah.
All right. So
I just
next
noticed,
image
guys,
is-
there's a lot of merging going on. A lot of merging everywhere.
I hate that Flickr just throws the images in whatever order it wants. So when this is Alka-Seltzer, an old ad because he's no longer with us, Sammy Davis Jr.
Who's that?
All the words are messed up.
up.
All the letters are merged. Alka-Seltzer's merged, and those T's are bothering me with the little triangles.
Wow, look
See
at
it?
that. Yeah.
This ad is
Whoa.
from the early 80s or the late 70s. And it just, I don't know, it's all merged. It's wrong. It's
I've
wrong.
noticed the fonts they use in these some of these old logos are just fonts you would think they would use now, like a future, and it just doesn't seem right that they would use these certain kind of fonts. I've noticed that, way back. I see some in the 1800s with fonts that look like they just came out today,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I agree. It's just bizarre. And I don't know if this is Mandela effect. I want to ask the chat this. And you as well, Curiouser. Do you remember Dash and Alka-Seltzer? I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you guys in the chat.
I think I do, actually.
I'm not sure. That's the thing. I really have no idea. I know the A and the L weren't merged, but I don't know. And I don't know. Anyone in the chat? Yes or no to the Dash? Yes, Dash. Okay. See, I wasn't sure. It just I wasn't sure. But okay, so next image, Teresa Finish. Teresa Finish detergent.
I've noticed when you type F and I now, Curious, are you able to show when you type F and I, like a little F and a little I, how it connects itself like that? It's just been really weird. Like if you can go in and text somebody and if you do a little F and a little I, it's like, it looks like that. It's really weird. I don't know what the meaning is.
Just the text.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be not on your phone, Teresa, but definitely with the Finnish logo, the F in the I, the F has become the dot over the I.
That's what it's
And
doing
it
to
looks
me
weird.
too.
And the F is also cut off on the left, like the T's.
Yeah.
It's just very bizarre.
Weird. And I don't remember the red dot, guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being red. I remember it being like blue.
It looks like a red sun now.
Like the rest of the color. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Red.
Yeah, we had
blue dot like that.
Yeah, right. I think it was a logo change because they added the red bar underneath, but
Look
still,
at
the F and the I is connected even back
right
then.
here. F is
that looks weird.
Going into the circle of the eyes.
Isn't that strange?
Interesting. Yeah. Dominic Frost says FI is a math thing. It represents the golden ratio.
What?
That's interesting. And it's pronounced Fee.
Huh.
Fee is my niece's name. Well, her nickname.
Fee?
Yeah, it's her nickname.
Here's a Corvette again. 1984, 2004, Circle.
And it's merged.
Wow.
Yep.
And it's already merged. See the O and the R in Corvette? The V and the E and the T?
Yeah.
From 1984 now.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's crazy to me. It did not look like that.
Mm-mm.
All right, so there's Applebee's again. It throws it all in random order. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so next on the list, I need you to look up LGS3, obviously. If you just want to type in LGS3, it should pull up all the folders, all the LGS3 space, and everything should come up. But we're looking for GL space NDA, the Good Witch. In the chat, guys, blank the Good Witch from Wizard of Oz, the pink one, who sends Dorothy on her way. Can you please spell her name? There it is, right there, the blue folder.
You went past it.
Yeah, you went past it up top.
Yeah, keep going down, keep going. Right there, to your right, in the blue background. You see it?
Yeah,
there you go.
All right, before you show it, I'm asking the chat what they remember, because I don't remember.
You're showing it
now. Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, look at the way that one's spelled.
Yeah.
Do you ask him?
Curious, or what do you remember her name being?
I remember, this is weird.
Spelling it.
Nobody agrees. I remember her as the Good Witch of the West. But all right.
No, the spelling of her name. Spelling of her name.
I know. Okay. Let's see. Glenda. See. I don't remember. I'm sorry. This one.
It's okay. It's 50-50 in the chat right now.
No way.
Her name is Glinda with an I now. Linda
Okay.
with a G.
Okay.
But I remember Glenda the Good Witch. And this is the residue folder.
Yeah.
I remember the GLENDA, guys, not the way it is now.
This looks familiar, though. Glenda, yeah. That would be a good spelling, I think. Okay, so what is it now? It's
Glinda with an I.
Glenda, oh my God, there's an I. I definitely don't remember that.
Glenda.
Glenda, that would be with an E, you would think, with the Glen, duh.
Glenda.
Yeah. Wow.
This is an actual Disney playing card. Like a Pokemon style, maybe. And it says Glenda with an E.
I used to love her the most when I was a little girl. And the Wizard of Oz, she was like my favorite. Okay. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Pokemon remembered it, huh?
Linda, the Good Witch doll. Oh.
Data Junkie says there was no such name as Glinda back then. That's where people just made up nonsense words for their kids.
Yeah. I also remember her as the Good Witch of the West. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, wait. Go back to the one you just passed. Oh,
okay.
you need to go back to the pit.
I'm going.
right there. So that's an autograph by the actress, and underneath it
Oh.
says Glenda.
Whoa.
Oh my
Glenda the
God.
Good Witch.
Why would they do that?
I
That
don't
is
know.
crazy.
And those
And-
things are what is the word, Sandy? They authenticize them to make sure they're real.
Yeah,
Authenticity?
that had a certificate of authenticity. Yes.
And
Yeah.
hey, you guys, the bad witch
Nice ring.
the bad witch was from the east. Is that right?
The Wicked Witch. No, the Wicked Witch of the East. Wait, is it? No, wait.
No, the west.
It was
Okay,
the West.
see-
You just confused me.
I'm sorry. This is how I remember it. I know the Wizard of Oz has changed so many times. This is probably why I remember it like this. I remember the good witch of the west, the bad witch, or the wicked witch of the west, and the wicked witch of the east.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Hardly anyone remembers it like that but me, but that's how I remember it. Okay.
But it was.
Now she's the good witch of the north, I think.
I think you're right.
The Wizard of Oz has just changed so many
Maybe,
times.
hey guys, maybe with all the shifting of the
So many things.
of the world and everything, maybe it shifted with the Wizard of Oz also. The directions.
Well, we're not even done with the Wizard of Oz tonight. There's two other Wizard of Oz folders we still have to get to
that one.
tonight. So
You got a lot of
when you're
residue
done
for
this,
that.
when you're done this, I'm going to need you to pull up Google and just pull up a word for me. I need you to Google Margaritaville logo. Teresa says it's merged.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That is very merged. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was strange when I found that one. When I was helping with the Kokomo thing, Sandy, that's how I found it. From the Kokomo thing for you. Yeah, and I was like, oh no. It's really merged.
Okay. So next, I would like you to pull up the Oyster folder, LGS 3-Oyster. And I want you to talk about that, Curiouser.
Oh, okay. Well, this is like one for me and kind of an old one, but I know my friend had a toaster Oyster. I remember looking at the logo on the toaster, Oyster. Now, the same toaster, the exact same toaster, when I went back to his house later, even after finding out about the Mandela effect, I read it was Oster, so it changed. The same toaster that I used to look at in his place changed. Okay. Let's see.
I'm right there with you. I have a dual memory on
the
this,
residue.
but I remember hearing Oster, but seeing it spelled oyster. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. So it's
if you click
Oster.
on the images, we got tons of residue for you.
Yep.
Oh my God! I'm so glad you got this residue. Wow.
Thank Teresa.
Thank you, Theresa. Oh, that's awesome. Because I know I saw it was written just that way on the logo.
Use a T-shirt.
I remember thinking it was a funny name.
There
Yeah,
you go, Oyster.
I remember it clearly because I was looking on the toaster. It said Oster. I was just looking at it, and because I remember something like that because like I'm a vegetarian, and it brought in my head it brought oysters. You know what I mean? So I remember
Yeah.
it. That's how I remember it so well. Just clearly. Just so clearly. And
There's
now it's
more.
Oster. Now it's
Wait till you
Oster.
see this one.
Uh.
Here you go.
Okay. Wow.
We did.
Incredible.
I had fun finding, right, Sandy?
I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Well,
I
you
had
may have to
fun
keep
finding the
looking because
residue.
Data Junkie,
Good.
Teresa, Data Junkie remembers it with an I. Oyster with
Oh,
an
Oh,
I.
wow.
really?
Mm-hmm.
There's another one there. Somebody selling, people selling their toasters. They're going
Oh,
to,
my
see for
God.
sale. Yeah.
That they don't know how to spell.
Yeah, look at this. Posted
I
online
know.
for sale. There's another one. $35. Oyster.
Yeah,
There you
another.
go. Yeah.
God.
Wouldn't they know, looking at their own toaster, how to spell it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're that, similar in names.
See that person? Yep.
So forget.
It's another one for sale. I don't know where that one's. Where's it at the bottom? Scroll down. There you go.
And
Look at
there's
that.
how it is now.
Paxis Home Decor and Furniture. That's a furniture place.
Wow.
There you go.
There we go. Let's see. I knew I was right about that.
$10. That's a good price. I don't even know what kind of toaster I have. I don't think it's one of those though.
So
Here
the
you go. Look,
next
you need a
folder,
manual. Mm-hmm.
the next
Thank you,
folder
Teresa.
would be
All right.
You're welcome.
LGS 3 Lindenmeyer.
Okay.
Sandy's. You see it? Where is it?
You're probably better off typing it.
There you go. Stop. There it is. Yep. There it is. Up.
Lindenmeyer.
You just went down.
So
You got
this is a personal one because it's local. This is from Delaware or Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. I remember it Neyer, and now it's Neyr.
Oh,
I do
wow.
remember Monroe spelled like that. It was spelled with a U. That's not a change for me. It was definitely ER though. And if you read at the bottom of that image, at the last two words, Lindenmeyer is spelled with the EYER.
Oh, my
You can zoom
God.
in on that or not.
Yep.
Look at that. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They spell it right in the top
Yeah.
sentence, but in the bottom they spell it the way I remember it.
Wow.
Is that the one I found,
all the
Sandy?
time.
Is that the one I found?
No.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, you mean the image, Teresa?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the image you found.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a residue. I can't keep track of all the residue I find.
Amazing.
Wait, I just have to say, OG Wraith 59 says waiting for Hamilton Beach to change. Me too. That's my coffee maker. I check it every morning.
I think it's merged, guys. I think it's merged.
So here's a Facebook group spelled wrong. It always cracks me up when I find Facebook groups spelled wrong. They're everywhere. With the ER. It looks so wrong without the second E. It's just so wrong to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a paper company, in case anyone's curious.
Wow.
And there you go, copy paper that you can buy
Mm-hmm.
by Lindenmeyer. And an article. And in the article, Lindenmeyer is written. It's just not right for me. I'm sorry. It's a big one. A whole letter is missing. So the last folder with logos would be the bowling ball folder. Oh, this girl worked for Lindenmeyer, and it's spelled wrong in the article. But you'd have to zoom in.
Do you want me to find it in the article?
No, it's okay.
All right.
Just take my word for it.
Yeah, all right.
But so the bowling balls folder. I used to bowl in a league, guys, before I got sick. I bowled in a league for years. And I know these specific logos well because they're logos of my teammates' balls. I'd see them all the time in the ball return. I use these balls. It's just they're wrong. The problem is now we're at residue. So if you can go to the images first and come back to these. Like just scroll through until you get to a ball image. Because right now this is all residue. So if you want to start with, just click on the red one, Paradox.
All right.
I got it. I keep forgetting I'm on StreamYard. One letter. That's wrong for me. Do you see it?
Wow.
I don't know if anyone's a bowler here. If you guys remember these balls, Paradox did not have an AD merged like that. That is so bizarre to me.
Oh, really? That looks so bizarre. Yeah.
It does. This is the absolute hook, and the E is missing. And we do have residue of this, which we skipped through earlier, so we'll get back to it. But there was an E on the end of absolute. It wasn't just LUT like that. The Gladiator is just the logo not looking right. I don't know if you can zoom in, but the A's are wrong. The R is wrong.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. So how are you guys tonight? Who's here? Wait, she is
sorry.
right back. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, my cat's making trouble. My cat's knocking stuff down. Yeah.
I've been there.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So after
next
Gladiator,
one.
yeah.
Oh, fine. Okay. This one says
Storm. So the S. I don't remember the S and the. This is all squished again.
Yeah.
S and T is merged. The ORM is squished and touching and merged together. I don't remember this. This is a really popular ball because it's on the cheaper side. A lot of people had these.
All right.
And they came in all different styles too. It wasn't just the black and the white soccer ball style. This is residue of the absolute. If you look, this person is selling a plugged, ready to be drilled bowling ball and doesn't know how to spell it. Has an E. The way I remember it.
Wow. Yeah.
So astrophysics, this thing's a mess. I do remember the X. I do remember the X, but it was not attached to the R. The A, well, it speaks for itself. The STR was not merged like that. The S attached to the T. I can't even. The Y.
Wow. That does look weird.
Guy, can you hear me?
Sandy?
Can you hear me?
You're just faded off a little bit.
I got a phone call that interrupted my connection. That's why. Oh no.
There's an E. Hello? Hello? Sandy?
I'm back.
Oh, anyway, wait for Sandy here. I don't know where she went.
Did we both get kicked out?
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Be right.
Did it happen to me first or did it happen to her first?
Happened to you first.
And she just followed?
Yes, exactly.
That's strange.
I thought I heard something like you were being kicked out, but we were talking about the bowling thing, balls, and
Yeah, that was the last thing I heard. She was
then
talking
she
about the
started
different
fading
balls.
off. And all right,
That's strange.
sorry, folks.
The StreamYard acts really strange a lot. I get kicked out every so often. I don't know what causes it.
Okay, she'll be back.
Is she coming back in?
She was trying to come back in. It says device is not connected. She'll be here in a.
Okay.
And there she is. Okay. Hi,
There you
Sandy.
go.
Yes. Sorry
You're
about
back.
that. Hello, Sandy.
Sandy?
Oh, she got a
I
phone
see
call.
her.
She got a phone call apparently.
Oh,
Hello, Sandy. Still, she isn't there.
where'd she go?
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Okay,
What do you want to talk about?
here. Let's see. I can't hear you. She couldn't hear us. So.
Sorry, a friend kept calling.
Let's look at this. Let's look at the chat. She's coming back, but yeah, I'm trying to read.
I was going to do a shout out, but I can't see the chat because
You can. We'll
just
definitely
trying to
do that.
concentrate on
Hi,
this.
Sandy. Can you hear us?
Sandy?
Sandy.
Oh Lord. Sandy.
Could
she hear us?
I don't think she can hear us.
Oh wait, she said she can hear us. We
But
can't hear you,
I can't
Sandy.
hear her.
Uh-oh. Sandy, go back out and come back in. She said she can hear you.
I can't hear. We can't hear her. I can't hear you at all, Sandy.
Oh, she's gonna come back in. I already did. Okay. Alrighty. What do you want to talk about, Curiouser?
I don't know.
Want to talk about your last
well,
show? Didn't you just do a video before on different effects?
I did a video before. Let's see. She's coming back.
Okay.
Not too long ago, but I have one coming out here soon.
You got another
Sandy.
one?
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh
yes,
my gosh.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, well, I had to disconnect
God.
my AirPods. Hold on a minute. I had to turn Bluetooth off to get it to work. Let's see if it works with the AirPods.
Okay. We can hear
you
you
guys
now.
hear me still?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear
All right.
you. Can
That's
everybody
what
hear
a
us in the
phone
chat?
call does. Can you believe that a phone call messed it up that bad?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Now you just hit decline the phone call and things would go right back to normal. This is horrible. They need to fix this stuff.
They need to
God.
fix that. I know, really. For sure. All right.
A
It looks
phone
like
call
we left
destroyed everything.
I
Where
know,
are
that's
you?
crazy. We
I don't
left
know what
off
that
with
is.
this.
You can go through that.
Okay.
That shouldn't even be in the folder. I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Ultrasonic.
Back to the bowling ball, Sandy.
Yeah, I don't remember the S going through to you. That's just wrong for me.
Yeah, that looks funny.
That could be a logo change, but I couldn't find this logo like on Logopedia or anything to see if they changed it since I've been bowling, because there are multiple logos there, so I'm not positive about that one. But it is a change for me in the sense that I don't ever remember seeing it like that. Tyrant is wrong. The A wasn't like that.
Well, look at the A.
And the N and the T is merged.
F.
It's weird.
Look at that upside down V again with the dot. I've seen a lot of those Excuse me, with the dot and without the dot, like that, with the V's.
It must be weird looking at all these that you knew about and seeing them all different.
It is weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
path is weird. I don't remember the dot.
I
I remember a line.
There's
In that list,
hammer and
Strange
absolute
looking.
there were words.
residue.
Absolute with the E, yes. Yeah, residue, the absolute with the E for $40.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute hook.
Oh yeah, absolute.
Yeah, absolute.
Okay,
All
that was
right.
all of them.
So next we have, let me, now don't want to get back in. So next on the list we have, you're gonna look for the LGS3 Wizard of Oz.
Ah, that one. Yes.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yeah. I'm coming.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
What is going on?
Yes.
Hello?
You're good. Go ahead.
Can you hear us? Sandy?
I can hear Sandy.
Oh, she's gone again.
What happened to Sandy?
I don't know. She got kicked out.
Oh shoot. We were going to talk about the Wizard of Oz and what color do you remember the scarecrow's top being? The top. And that's probably what's going to ask the chat.
Okay. We'll just wait a little bit. Here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's what she was going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's two different color variations when she will talk about it, and which is it's really strange because you've seen it one way in the movie, but you're seeing it other ways in Residue. Which
She got a phone
go ahead
call
and-
again, and I guess that
Wow.
that pretty much does this to that. Yeah, because I know it's hard working.
Is that normal though for the StreamYard? You call and it knocks you out, really?
Okay, looks like Brian Stavely's laughing at us. Okay.
It's not funny, Brian. Not funny at all.
All right.
Thank you, Dominic. There you
Okay.
go.
All
My
right.
God, I can't take. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to talk about the scarecrow
Okay, then,
and the coloration.
I put my phone on airplane mode, so hopefully that'll fix it. This is residue of the Tin Man without the loop and the scarecrow being blue instead of green. He's green now,
All
and
right.
I don't remember that.
Yes.
Wow.
That's, yep.
Yeah.
And now
He
it's
was green.
green.
Was he? He was green. Okay.
Yeah, after you show the residue, if you want to show them what he looks like now.
So you remember him blue or green? Which one?
I remember him blue. He's green now.
All right. I don't remember it very well.
What does the chat remember? Ask the
Oh,
chat.
what
Yeah,
is
guys. And
Okay.
for the Tin Man, many don't remember the loop. I don't know who found that. Maybe Moneybags. The loop on the side of the cone. This is residue of
No, I don't remember the loop.
no loop on the cone.
Oh.
Gabrielle
No loop.
Fillion remembers
Oh
blue.
yeah, I remember that without the loop. Okay, yes. A lot of people
That's
remember
an older one.
without. Yes, exactly.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the technical stuff.
It's okay.
Guys, that's an original book right there. One of the original books. Right there. See it, Sandy?
Yeah, and that is blue. It looks black right now, but that's actually blue.
Yeah. Hey, can I give it a little? Can I tell a little tidbit about how they got this Oz? How they came up with Oz? You ready?
Sure, Teresa.
How they got the name Oz is that Frank Baum, the one who wrote the book, L. Frank Baum, which a lot of people remember Frank L. Baum. He was in an office and he was looking at file cabinets, and he saw a file cabinet. It said O through Z, and that's how he named it. That's how he came up with it. It was a file cabinet. You can even look it up. You'll even see it. And that's how he came up with the name Oz, O through Z. Mm-hmm. I learned that about a week ago.
I'm
Thought it was
sorry.
interesting.
Can you go back to the framed image? Can you zoom in on that picture on the bottom? Because that's an actual photograph, and he's wearing blue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then when you get to the little Funko toy, we need to point something out.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was cool. That is bizarre. That Sandy, I found that bizarre the way that I found that.
The one after this, right there. So he's wearing blue, but the box shows him wearing green.
Oh, wow.
On the front and the side.
What is that? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. See,
Yeah,
that's like
Theresa
contradicting
that was a good
itself.
find.
It's like the
Sandy, it's like
changes
it's contradicting itself. The picture.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're like, I mean, is that deliberate or is it not? You know, it's hard to
Don't
tell.
know. Yeah. I mean, why would they have it in green if the doll's blue?
Yep. Exactly. It's not like it jumped out of the box and changed clothes.
Nope.
Oh well, yeah. Look at that. He's blue there.
The antique card, an antique card.
Blue.
Yeah, look at that one. That's a real old one. It's a Valentine's card.
This is the Tim and it's a stamp without the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He's gonna turn red next. No.
Yeah.
It just seems like there's so many Mandela effects with The Wizard of Oz. I don't think they're done yet with that movie. I really think there's going to be more effects. Pretty soon the dog's going to be a cat.
Oh my gosh, stop. But you know what?
Seriously.
I did notice something with the dog. With Toto. In some images he's black and in some he's brown.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. I've seen it 2 different colors, and I remember it black.
Mm-hmm. Preliminal, yes, he does have a green shirt, but I remember blue.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Esther
you got
Anders
the poll.
remembers
Good.
blue as well. This is the poll. This is about the next folder, so you can skip this. We're gonna go. There's another folder that we have to go through, so you skip the poll.
That one freaked me out.
Yeah, you're done. Just if you can Google
the
Scarecrow, so you can show people the green that he is now. And while you're Googling that, I'm gonna ask the chat, guys. Before Dorothy takes off on the yellow brick road, do you remember the Good Witch kissing her on the forehead? Yes or no? If you could in the chat, let me know if you remember her kissing Dorothy on the forehead before she takes off her eyes. And here's what the Scarecrow looks like in this army green color that I don't remember.
Mm-mm.
Esther Anders says no. Wizardry can't remember.
Anybody else?
Nope, no one's answered yet. If they remember Dorothy being kissed. So the folder you'll be going to is LGS3-Kiss. Anyone else? Do you remember her being kissed on the forehead? Now, I did a Twitter poll. Preliminal says no. I did a Twitter poll and Theresa screwed up. She clicked the wrong button. She doesn't remember this. She should have hit no. She hit yes. So the Twitter poll is skewed. Literally, it came out to about 50-50. So
my bad.
Can you pull up the folder?
All right.
LGS3-Kiss.
You know what? I'm gonna look up something real fast, okay? Before I go there. Sorry to
okay.
keep you waiting, but
It's okay. Are you walking away for a minute?
Yeah, okay, it's not going to be there. Okay, I just wanted to share something, but I can't. It's I went to I have my, you have your bank stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And you go to your bank. Well, I went to my bank stuff online, and had an advertisement of Chuck E. Cheese without the S. Chuck E. Cheese
No
is,
way.
yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
Wait, guys. I
And
think they're switching back to Chuck E. Cheese like it's a flip flop
oh, it's a
because
flip
everything
flop.
I'm finding,
Exactly.
yeah, everything I'm finding is Chuck E. Cheese now.
No way.
It's so
Isn't that
weird. Yeah, it's
bizarre?
weird.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
flip
People are
flopped.
finding stores, everything.
It's flip flopped. Okay, can you
What
see?
if you
Flop them
Google it? Let
back.
me see what it says.
But anyway, I just wanted to share that.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
Well, there's the images and the poll. So that's her actually kissing her on the forehead before she starts on her journey.
Right.
And I don't remember this. I really don't. But as for the poll results, as you can see, they're
It flipped
58-42,
back.
but one of those yeses is Teresa's, which is wrong. So it's probably like 52-48. You know what I'm saying? It's probably
Yeah. Okay.
52% remember yes and 48% remember no.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm freaking out.
What?
My boss / friend was just talking to me about yesterday about taking his little girl in October for her birthday to Chuck E. Cheese. And when I looked online yesterday, where the locations around the corner, it said Chuck E. Cheese's. And right now I just looked at it and it changed. I'm freaking out.
It says
seriously,
Chuck E.
I
Cheese.
showed him this. Yeah, it changed. Can I screenshot it?
Yeah, send it to me and I'll send it to Krystal.
I was just looking at no. I was just looking at this yesterday because he was telling me that he wants to take, like I said, his little girl there for her 4th birthday, and it's October 16th. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna go Chuck E. Cheese, and he's like, yeah. But when I looked at it online to the location, it said Cheese's yesterday. I swear. Hold on. This is
While she's
freaking me
doing
out.
that, Curiouser, do you want to Google Chuck E. Cheese and see if what comes up?
Okay.
It does say it, Sandy. Here. I'm curious to see if the sign outside changed.
All right.
Because
I'm scared to
last
death to
weekend
leave.
I walked. This is freaking me
I'm
out.
scared to
Sorry.
death to leave StreamYard on my phone. I'm afraid I'm going to
Sandy,
kick out
here.
again.
I just texted this to you. Yesterday, this said Chuck E. Cheese is. I swear.
Actually,
All right. It
Teresa,
still says.
wait, Teresa. And so I don't risk getting kicked out again. How about you send it in Messenger to Curiouser? In the
Okay.
group I set up.
Okay.
I will do that
still
now.
saying Chuck E. Cheese is a lot.
No, wait till you
But
see the one I sent. Wait till you see the one I
think there's
sent.
a lot of Chuck E. Cheese too. So it's kind of partially flip flopped,
Here.
but not all the
No.
way. Interesting.
I'm seeing a lot of them where you see them both ways. And I
Okay,
think it's
she's
also
gone.
another ploy to discredit us. Oh, it could be either way, they're going to say, And we lost Teresa
Yeah.
now. She sent a photo to Messenger of her photo.
Okay. Okay, it's not there. So, okay. What next?
It is. I got the alert for it. I have it right here. It's you're looking in the wrong place. It's the group of the 4 of us. Me, you, Teresa, and Dan. You have to look in that Messenger, that part of
Okay,
Messenger.
I'm coming. All right, so that's Chuck E. Cheese on her phone. Is that what? Okay. Wow. See, that's what I saw. I saw the ad. Well, I'll show that. I took a screenshot of the little ad. I'll show that some other time. But yeah, it's a lot
All
of
of her
Chuck
say
E.
cheese.
Cheese. Now it's kind of like
Is
it's
she backstage?
flip flopped, but not all the way.
Is Teresa backstage?
No. She was. She's gone now.
All right, just keep an eye out. She'll be back, I'm sure.
How about what do you want to talk about now?
I'm
How about
messaging her to
the
get back in
restaurant,
here.
you little Pete? Okay.
Yeah, there's a little Pete's folder.
Right.
That's local. The restaurant no longer exists, but it's big for me. I covered this on Mandela Monday. The entire sign changed. And the sign is no longer there. So I can't go back and take a picture because they tore it down. You want to pull up the folder, the LGS3 Little Pete's?
Okay.
So I remember Little Pete's. It's very personal to me because I used to work here, and this is where I met
Right.
my Joey. We worked
Wow.
there together. It was a cute little city diner, 24 hours delivered. That saved Little Pete's because they were closing it down to bulldoze it and build another hotel that Philly doesn't need.
You
And you
got all
can
this
see on
red.
that banner, it says Little Pete's. Little Pete's closing, Little Pete's, Little Pete's. And is she backstage yet?
No. Yeah, this you got all this residue. Wow.
Yeah, that's the actual menu.
Okay, so what is it called now? Or what?
It's called. It's not that it's called different. It's the sign.
Little
The
Pete,
sign has changed.
which
It's Little Pete.
doesn't sound right at all. Because
No,
I mean,
and the
it's got to
dot
have an S.
and the dot above the I is missing, but I don't know if it fell down or not. But that sign said Little Pete's, and now it just
Right.
says Little. Well, not now, but then it just said Little Pete.
Then right before they tore it down, right? Little Pete. Oh wow, that's crazy. Because that does not sound right at all.
No. She's messaging. I don't know why she's not getting back in here.
All right, I think she's here now. Okay. Hello,
Hey,
Theresa.
this don't make no sense. Online, it's this Chuck E. Cheese if you see Grand Canyon Parkway. But when you look at the sign outside, it says Cheese is.
And I can't because I see her bubble growing and I can't hear a word she's saying. I have to leave again.
Huh? I am in here.
I know you're here.
She's telling me to
Anyway.
get in here. I am in there.
It seems like there's
Weird.
a
What I was
lot
trying
of
to
Chuck E.
say,
Cheese now. But yeah,
Krystal,
yeah.
Curious, when I sent you the thing that said Grand Canyon Parkway, that's the one that's down the street from me, and it says Chuck E. Cheese. But the picture that I sent, if you look in the see it,
I saw it. We saw it.
but it says, but that's what don't make sense. Online,
know.
it says Chuck E. Cheese, but when you look at the sign outside, I just screenshot
I can't hear
it.
you guys.
It
I have
says
to
Chuck
leave
E.
again.
Cheese's. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
We got to get it. You see what I'm saying? That's the exact same location. That's it. Why would it say it one way online, but the outside of the store still says
I
Cheeses?
know. Wow. That's so bad.
That's messed up. That's the Mandela effect flipping back and
That's
forth.
what it keeps.
And
Hey,
yesterday it said Cheeses. Because like I said, I was trying to help him, find a phone number there. And I said, oh, look, Chuck E. Cheese. But I saw Cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's flipping back. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. And he called it Chuck E. Cheese. And he's not even affected. That's what's funny. He's not even affected. Well, he has a few things, but he don't believe in it.
Right.
And he even called it Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm like, oh, you want to take your kid Chuck E. Cheese?
Can you
Yeah.
hear us, Sandy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's about time. Oh, I hate this app, like with a passion. This is ridiculous.
You think they'll come out with
like
a better
ruins
one?
the show. No, it's because you left. You left and screwed it all up. I have to be the last
No,
one
I
to
didn't leave
enter
on
the show.
purpose. It
I
kicked me
know,
out, Sandy.
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I have to be the last one in the show or I can't hear you.
All right, you want to talk about your little pea thing?
We already did. The
Oh,
sign
sorry.
changed. The S is gone.
Okay.
And it's
Where
not
we
like
at
it fell
now?
off. I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid to do anything. I can't.
We have to demand StreamYard fix something.
We are at.
Where we at
Well,
right now, guys?
We can complain,
we
you know.
are-
I don't know.
Yeah, we are at
Bells.
hippopotamus. You have to go to hippopotamus. Then.
Bell.
Oh, that one. That's the huge one, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What is it?
LGS3 hippopotamus. Then or remember.
This one's gonna freak you out.
It's hippopotamus. Don't open the now yet. Just remembered. Hippopotamus remembered.
Oh.
You type in
Sorry,
LGS3
I know,
to
I'm
make your
going
life
back.
easier.
Hippopotamus.
Not now.
There it is,
Back.
remembered.
Get out.
Okay, got it.
Oh, you opened now first though.
No, this is
I didn't
remembered.
reopen that one. Yeah, open remembered first. So I remember the teeth, these little things that were round.
These are creepy looking.
Round teeth, guys. I don't know about you, but I remember these square, roundish teeth in hippopotamuses. They eat plants. They don't need anything sharp.
Yep.
What do you remember in the chat? Do you remember teeth like is depicted in all these cartoons? Or do you remember something different? How about you, Curiouser? Do you remember hippos having teeth like this?
I remember like you. Yeah.
You do.
Wait till
Yeah.
you see them now. Wait till you
Just
see
keep
them. You're going to be
flipping.
shocked.
Just keep flipping through the images. There's a lot of them. So just keep flipping.
They're scary.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. The cute little teeth.
Oh, really quick. Go back to Captain Crunch. Go back to the Captain Crunch image. You're like way past it.
Back.
Okay. So if you can zoom in on his sleeve, on all the other Captain Crunches, he's an admiral with like 4 bars, but here he's actually a captain with 2 bars on his sleeve. Just want to point that out. And Punch Crunch is a limited edition flavor that I've never heard of. I have heard of Cotton Candy Crunch.
Wow.
That stuff is awesome. I told Theresa to go to Walmart and pick up a box of Cotton Candy Crunch. It's really good.
I want to try
to snack
some.
on more than use a cereal. But guys, do you remember?
I definitely want to get some.
The chat is responding. Do you guys remember hippopotamuses having teeth like this? Yes or no? Do you remember the teeth like this? I want to know what the chat thinks, and no one's responding. You can just keep flipping now. The rest are just hippopotamus images. Drawings and tattoos. Yes, small teeth, everyone says. Yes, small teeth parted. Yes. Thank God I'm not alone on this one.
All right.
And if you all remember it like me, I have. It's going to shock you.
Very shocking.
No, you didn't miss the now
Actually
photos.
scary.
We're showing them next. So if you
Wait
can
till
go
you
to
see
the
them
now
now.
photos. So they have teeth that don't stop growing. And they
God.
are huge. And they go in all different directions. And
this is what they look like now, guys.
No way.
I have no idea what the heck happened.
Yep. They didn't go to the dentist.
They're more like tusks.
This is
tusks
what happens when you don't go to the dentist.
They kind of look like
Hey guys, they didn't use their fluoride.
They kind of look like toenail fungus.
Oh my God, that makes my stomach hurt.
They look like tusks, and they have regular teeth in the back. This is a skull.
Look at that.
This is insane to me. This is not what their teeth look like in my past.
No.
Like they are terrifying.
Sandy, you know what hurts? You know what hurts my stomach looking at those? I don't know what it is, but it makes my stomach hurt just staring at them. It's like a creepy
It's
feeling.
terrifying.
Wow.
There's no freaking way they look like this. Look at that.
Does anyone remember the teeth like this? And
Wait, I gotta see what the
No.
chat's saying. Hold on.
Probably gonna
What?
be in shock.
No. Okay.
No, look at everybody. They're freaking out.
Freaky.
yeah. Well, it was new to
Guys,
me
this
when I
is
found
huge.
it too.
Sandy found this one. This is huge.
All right. Everyone
Wait,
remembers.
somebody
small
says I
things.
do. What?
Probably. Oh,
Who said
my
I do?
God.
Okay,
Somebody
so
back.
next, Curiouser, you wanted to talk about. I wanted you to talk
Nobody.
about this while Dan was still on, but he cut out so fast. You want to talk about
Right.
his logo changing?
All right. Okay. Well, I can just go to his channel for a second. Hold on. Let me get there.
And yes, OG Wraith remembers fangs, which is crazy to me.
What?
They have little stubby, round, squarish shaped teeth.
No way.
For me in my past.
Oh.
They eat plants. They didn't need sharp fangs.
All right. Here we go. In a screenshot, and then I'm going to show you what I mean. You see his logo here? I'll zoom in. Hold on. Okay. You see the line here right above. I remember that line going straight through the center.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it's
Okay.
off center now.
So his
So were the
logo has
A's?
changed
All
for
right.
me.
Now here's a question. So were the A's? Was the bar for the A lower then? Because otherwise it would go through the A. Weird, and make them upside down B's.
Well, maybe it was just above that. I don't know, but I know it was lower than that. It was lower, but it could have just been like right above the that. But I remember it going straight in the middle.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Can you look something up for me?
What?
Can you look up a camel? Mark Titus is saying camels have fangs now too.
Okay.
What?
And Preliminal agrees the letters were lower.
All right.
With the logo. I do not remember camels having any teeth that you could see with their mouth closed. And their teeth were very like human, like straight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't remember fangs.
All right, look at how pointy those are. Oh my God, look at that. Do you see?
In the chat. Oh my goodness. That's a nice find, Mark. Wow.
Oh, these are vegetarian animals.
Yeah, they're all vegetarians. They don't need, unless they're switching unless they're becoming meat eaters or omnivores.
Exactly. Wow.
It's like their teeth are rotting. It's like a rotting. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. That's terrifying. Mandela Reality said this was being discussed about a year ago. Well, what? Mandela Reality just joined us and missed that the hippos have crazy teeth.
Oh,
maybe
look at this, guys.
The broadcast.
guys, look at this picture. It looks like they're starting to actually point. Can you see?
Yeah, I do.
Why is there? Those aren't chipped off. Those look like they're actually changing.
Who found the camels having fangs?
Well, Mark Ty has just told us about it, but Mandela Reality saying Mark Tias, but Mandela Reality saying that maybe 10 months ago. It's been circulating for about 10 months.
Oh, I didn't know
It
that.
was, neither did I. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Interesting.
What is this then?
Yes, hippos are worse.
A
Sorry.
camel skulls in a museum or whatever. This has been apparently been like this for a long time.
This is creepy, guys.
Hold on a second. Mandela Reality, it was literally about 2 minutes ago. All you got to do is rewind the broadcast 2 minutes and you're going to see it.
Now
They're asking
tigers
about
are
the
gonna.
hippos.
Oh, how cute! Look at that. Oh God, that's weird. Okay, that's enough. Oh my God, look at this. Are they turning? Oh God, this I've never seen anything like.
Are these photoshopped?
No, those were real pictures.
That's crazy.
Tripping.
Mark Tias said that he
Hmm.
got it from Once Upon a Timeline.
Oh,
Once upon a
okay.
time I found that.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so the next folder is something for the older people here. I don't know if the younger ones will know this because Theresa hadn't even heard of this, and she's.
What is it?
Can you go to the Rainbow Coalition folder, please?
I never heard of that one.
God, here we go.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Okay.
trip
So
us all out. I know.
in the 80s and the 70s, well, I remember Rainbow Coalition on the news all the time, and Rainbow Coalition had to do with race, not like gender or LGBT. You know, I can't say those letters because it might hurt your channel. We'll use a. Anyway, not that. I wasn't talking about that. We weren't there
Okay,
yet.
I'm going. I'm getting
But
that.
since we're there, we'll do that first.
There
Do
it
this first. Do this
All
first
right.
because they just saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry
rainbow
about
contrails,
that.
guys.
That was my bad.
It's all right. I was gonna say just stick with the rainbow contrails since you showed them.
All right.
I covered this on Mandela Monday. For those of you that missed it, do you remember airplanes making contrails in rainbow colors? Because for me, they were all white. They look like puffy clouds coming out from behind airplanes. But now they make rainbows too. I just want to ask the chat, have you ever seen this? On Mandela Monday, we showed videos. Are you okay, Curiouser?
Yeah, it's my cat. She's acting.
Okay.
I'm sorry. She's running it.
She wants to come on the show.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to get attention. I don't know.
Yeah.
But go on. Sorry.
It's okay. I was just saying that we have there's actual videos on YouTube. You can just search rainbow contrails and you will see these airplanes making these contrails.
Yeah, check it out. They're crazy.
And I'm sorry, these are insane.
Yeah.
You can just show all the pictures if you want. Just scroll through them, let them see them. It's just these are not Photoshop. Like I said, these images are taken from videos as they were happening. It's just I don't even know what to say. I'll tell you what, if I had seen this in real life, I would have been staring and taking my own video. It seems like every type of airplane makes these.
Yeah, and you live by an airport, and
Yeah, I live right by the Philadelphia airport. I see planes landing all the time. I see contrails all the time, and I've only ever seen white. So I just and the crazy part is you'll see in the video, as they continue to fly, the rainbow stays in the cloud.
Where's the video?
Well, if you go to YouTube and search rainbow contrails, you'll see tons of videos.
Right.
Going back, the earliest one I think we found was 2013. I just don't want someone to strike you for using their footage.
I know. So let's see. Yeah. let's not. Did you
I'll
want me to?
just tell the chat if they want to see the videos. Just go to
Okay.
YouTube and type in
Yeah.
rainbow contrails. You will see tons of videos. There's tons. But yeah, let's go to the one we were talking about before, Rainbow Coalition.
Okay. Yeah. One more thing. Hold on 1 second. So everybody,
Okay.
if you just go ahead and also Google images, go to rainbow contrails and look at all these pictures of these are real rainbows. All right. So just so you know to do that. Okay. I'm going.
Whoa! What's the is that skydiver thing real?
What?
You did a Google when you did the Google search. There was a skydiver with his arms out making rainbows. I don't
That's
know if
fake.
that's real.
It's fake.
That's fake. Okay. Okay. I thought it was something saying this could happen.
I know, really.
It's just someone drawing it. Okay, that's fine.
I don't know
All
anymore what that would be.
Well, I just saw it for like a split second. That was the thing. I didn't. I was like, wait, what?
I know. Okay, rainbow.
All right. So, has anybody in the chat ever heard of the Rainbow Coalition? Because I've only known it ever as the Rainbow Coalition. But apparently, since 1996, it merged with the Push Coalition and became the Rainbow Push Coalition. I've never heard of that. Has anyone ever heard of the Rainbow Push Coalition? Because again, it has been like this since 1996. There's an image of Jesse Jackson talking about it in the early or mid 90s. Rainbow Push Coalition, and the image with the words that tells you what it's about and tells you when it was merged. I don't know if the yes is for Rainbow Coalition or Push. Okay, so nope and no way is to Push. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Curious, you remember it like me too without Push,
right.
Correct?
Exactly. No Push.
I've never even heard of the Push Foundation. I've never even heard of it. It's just a little thing that changed on me. Needed to bring it up. And the next one, and by the way, that's 23 years of it having Push in the name. That's a long time for us not to have heard about it. Curious, you're up. You want to talk about the liver?
Okay. Should I just do a Google search, or I just want to point out that. All right, let's go. The liver. There's now 2 parts of the liver. The liver's different now. Okay. There was never 2 parts before. There's a right lobe and a left lobe. I don't remember this. Do you guys remember 2 parts?
I do, only because I've seen other Mandela Effect videos on it. But no, I don't remember that. As I don't like in my past, no. And it wasn't this large. I don't remember it being
I don't remember
so gigantic.
large. Yeah, either. So I just wanted to point that out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
That's really
crazy to me.
Strange. Do you want to let's see, show the ones on Thumper?
Well, yeah. Well, I was saving that one for last because it's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. How about the candy? What next?
Next is I think I have it under Gremlins. I want to ask the chat. I'm talking specifically about Spike / it's Stripe now, but I remember Spike, the bad gremlin with the mohawk. What color do you remember his eyes being? In the chat, can you please put what color his eyes are? And Theresa fell out again.
No, I'm back.
Which means again.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. It's a miracle.
Yay!
Okay, Wizardry remembers red for
Okay.
stripe /
Mm-hmm.
spike.
Mhm.
Anybody else? You remember what color his eyes were?
Black.
Yellow.
You guys just guessing. I want to know what the
Green.
chat thinks. Mark Tice remembers green. Jeremy Field remembers black eyes, and it was Spike. I remember Spike as well.
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh, he just
It's
changed
interesting,
a
all these
lot.
different colors.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I looked for residue of what I remember. I remember yellow was like a red iris. Like the whites were
Mhm.
yellow. And the red was more like an orangey red. It wasn't bright red. And now the yellows are red. This is residue of what I remember. But there's a couple images of how he is now. That's the Mogwai version. They're definitely red on the outer part now. I remember yellow, like that. His eyes are wrong for me, that color.
Weird.
A lot of people remember yellow like I remember. Well, based on the tattoos, not the chat. Wizardry remembers how it is now with the red. I do remember like a red iris, but it was like an orangey red, and it wasn't that big. It was just like right around the black pupil.
Yeah, but you have Sandy. You have tons of residue. So, yeah.
Yeah. Esther says yellow looks right. I agree. That yellow looks right to me. I don't know. This is a big change for me. But next, this comes from Jerry Neal in the Facebook group.
I'm just
This
showing.
is an old. Okay, you're gonna show it.
I just wanted to show
what he
his
looks
eyes
like
now.
A lot of the images are residue. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of residue for this. There was a ton. I just grabbed like the first like 20
so now
I
they're
found.
pretty much just red now, solid red.
Red
Okay.
now, yeah. They're red. The yellowish part's red now, and it's just not right.
Where next?
That's interesting. Wizardry thinks I showed this before, and I haven't. Huh. I just found this one. That could be a Mandela effect in itself.
Really?
Wizardry remembers me finding this before I found it. Unless someone else found it first. I don't know. But Jerry Neal recently found definitely a Mandela effect for me. It's an old 70s, but the commercials still play. You know, sometimes they make commercials and they keep playing for years. Well, this was playing in the 80s when I was a kid. I remember it. But it's from the 70s. And it's an Alka-Seltzer commercial. And it said, "I can't believe I ate blank whole thing." If you know what I'm talking about, if you know what that blank is, please. I can't believe I ate blank whole thing. There it is. The you already have the folder up. So I agree with Jerry Neal. It was the whole thing. And now it's that whole thing. Teresa, you found this in the group, right? From Jerry Neal?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
this, if you go back, all right, well, it's all right. Just don't even worry about it. It was showing the words to the commercial as lyrics. This video says "the," but if you listen to the video, it says "that."
It's conflicting. It's conflicting.
There's the subtitle, so you can see that it says "that" in the actual commercial. but it's titled "I Can't Believe I Ate the Whole Thing." And there's an article coming up. This is slogans from commercials. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Ralph ate the whole thing. Everything is the. It's crazy.
A lot of residue, Sandy.
Yeah, there is a lot of residue.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a lot.
I agree, Wizardry. That doesn't make sense. Even Homer Simpson, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Too much residue.
There's way too much residue for this one.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. You're probably going to pass it because I'm looking at the delayed version. But there was an article, a black and white article that you just passed. Can you go back to that a minute? And I'm switching to my headphones because my AirPods are dying. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, they're starting to go.
Still hear
So
you.
the black and white article actually says that they did the campaign and he came up with eight. It says ate the whole thing in the title. Howie Cohen's the guy who made the thing. But in the article, it says that whole thing. Like
No
if you play
way.
the video, if you play the video, he says that. But the whole article underneath it says the. So that was
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah. Wow. And
Sandra,
that
are you going to
doesn't
be
make
show?
sense. Wizardry.
Sure.
Oh no, Theresa, I forgot to upload the images that you sent me last night.
For what?
The Titanic.
Oh no. Can we send you a couple of them? Can we send you a couple?
I don't think
No,
we're
can
gonna
you
have time. Can we? Can
Yeah.
we do that on the next show, maybe?
Yeah, let's save it for the next one. It's a big one, though, guys. It's a big one. Sandy, we'll
save
save
it
the
for the next one.
Titanic. You know the change.
We only have two more left besides the Titanic that I forgot to upload. So how about we just do the last two that we have? Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Titanic's the big one, but we'll wait on that one. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
See-
So the what'd you say, Theresa?
I said it's a huge one too. I was kind of excited about that one.
Right. Okay, so this is a change to a tagline that I remember. Theresa originally remembered it how it is now, but then when she started seeing the residue, she started seeing it my way. This is an older slogan.
She brought me
Again,
over.
if you're young, you might not remember it. But Curiouser, I want to know what you think as well. American Express, blank, leave home without it. What is the word that's missing?
Don't.
You remember don't? Anybody else in the chat? What do you
Yeah.
remember? American Express, blank, leave home without it. Mandela Reality remembers don't. Wizardry and Karen and Esther remember never. Thank you, guys. Okay, you can go to the folder now, Curiouser.
All right.
I remember never leave home without it. Theresa remembered don't until I showed her the residue.
I don't see the folder. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
It's yeah.
Never.
I need input.
Never leave home. Okay.
Never leave home without it. These are all memes and stuff, but there's tons of American Express residue as well. So this is from myfico.com. Never leave home without it. Amex should come up with a new slogan. Everybody's remembering never leave home without it. This one is in the first paragraph, the last sentence. Never leave home without it. And that's Associated Press. They remembered never as well.
A lot of residue on that one.
Yeah, there is. I did Mandela reality. It was always don't leave home without it in this reality.
Oh, well.
That's what I
And that's
remember.
funny. I
don't
changed
really
my mind when you told me about the other one, Sandy. It was like, whoa, you're right.
Curiouser?
Yeah.
Mr. Benjamin Nothing wants your email address. They would like to share everything, and they're willing to release everything they know to you.
Okay.
And they say they have evidence. Okay, so this is, I should have highlighted these. Never leave home without it again, American Express. There's so much residue for it was never. They're giving you their email in the chat. If you want to
Oh, okay.
note it. If you want to write it down.
Thank you.
It's I am so 562.
Got it.
And the last one for tonight, the Thumper folder.
Where's Theresa?
Oh, she dropped out.
All right. Last one. No, isn't there two more? At least?
No, that was there was two more in the sense of the American Express, never leave home without it, and
Oh, okay.
Thumper. So the Thumper folder.
Should we go to the Thumper? Where is Theresa? All right. Okay, both of them, or which one?
Oh, it's a Thumper folder. There's just a Thumper folder. LGS3 Thumper. Guys, what color do you remember Thumper's eyes being? Thumper is the bunny, Bambi's friend. What color is Thumper's eyes? Theresa found some really good residue. And one of them has Bambi with blue eyes like I remember. Anyone in the chat? Esther says brown. Wizardry is guessing blue. Karen is not sure. Anyone else? Curious, are you pulling the folder up?
Got it. All right. There we go.
If Theresa
I
comes
remember
back and
blue
I can't,
eyes.
yeah. If Theresa comes back and I can't hear her, I'm just going to stick it out because we're on the last one. Okay?
All right.
You're not presenting if there's no, we can't see anything. Mark Tice remembers brown. Poor data junkie. They weren't allowed to watch Disney movies.
Okay.
We didn't do the ice cube.
Yeah, we can
We'll
do that next
one
then,
too. Yeah. So this is someone's tattoo with the wrong color. There's only 2 images in there. There should be more. There must be a separate folder. You know, sometimes Flickr separates them in different folders. There it is. That is one for, oh God. It separates in like 3-4 folders. That's blue. I'm sorry, there's another folder. There should be like 8 or 9 images. That's the main one.
Let me just, yeah. Let me just show real fast what he looks like. Look at this. I don't remember this. Look at the brown eyes. I do not remember the brown eyes.
I don't remember the brown eyes
It
either.
looks so funny. Looks weird. Anyway. All right. And so this is what the blue eyes again. The residue.
Yeah.
And just so they know it is Thumper. It says right here.
Yeah.
And
They just painted it a
it's
darker
really
gray.
vintage, vintage little.
There's a lot of residue.
Yeah.
For something that isn't, for him not supposedly having blue eyes, there is a lot
Yeah.
of residue. That was in an actual Disney book.
Right. Wow.
Not that one, the one with Bambi.
Right.
Yeah, that one that you're showing now.
Yeah.
And there's Bambi with blue eyes too, like I remember. No, that doesn't look like Thumper, but I think it's an interpretation of their Thumper.
Right.
Blue eyes, because it still says Thumper.
Right. Okay. Let's see. So anyway,
All
yeah.
right, so the
I
last one
definitely
is
remember
the
blue eyes.
candy.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
remember
right.
it now that you brought it up. So it's ice cube folder. Guys, there's an old candy. It's chocolate. You remember it called ice cube or cubes?
Sandy.
Teresa.
Hello.
Curious, or what do you remember?
I'm back.
I can hear her.
The candy. The ice cube candy. I remember just ice cube with no S. Just
Wait
on
till you
the
see the
wrapper it
residue.
said ice cube.
There's actually
Yeah.
not a lot of residue for it. It was hard to find. We only found
No,
two
but
images.
the one that I'm excited about is the piece of clothing, Sandy. Remember?
No,
The clothing?
no, I don't have clothing from you for that. No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
The
It
T-shirt.
changed on you. It changed.
No, the T-shirt said Ice Cube. Yeah, look at the T-shirt.
I don't have it, Teresa.
I sent
You
you
didn't
the
send it to me.
T-shirt.
You only sent me. It's
Yes,
probably, you know
Teresa.
what happened?
Send it to me. I'll put it in a video.
Okay.
Yeah, Teresa had problems
It was
with
good
her phone
residue
with the
too.
memory. Teresa, you had problems with the memory. That's probably why I didn't get it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you, Curiouser. Let me get it. It's really good residue too. Like real good. Let me get it for you.
There's mostly the chat's never seen these before, and Esther has a dual memory on that one.
Yeah, this is the candy. Just this was my favorite candy when I was young. There's little chocolate square things. I remember ice cube with no S right on these wrappers. So
And
anyway,
now it's ice cubes.
right?
Where's that
Exactly.
T-shirt?
I've seen them. I've just never had them. Are they pretty
Right.
much like a chunky bar, but one square?
Just a square. Yeah, one single square. This milk chocolate square. Yeah, just chocolate.
Hold on. Where'd you find it? Where's it at?
All right, well, while she's looking, I'm just going to say hi to everyone in the chat because we are done after this. And let's see who's here. Tonight, we have OG Wraith 59, Preliminal, Data Junkie, Esther Anders, Frankie Aponte, Dominic Frost the Frosty, Mark Tyus, let's see, Gabrielle Fillion, Ghosty 333. Let's see. Did I say Data Junkie? I think I did. Tobin Schwing was here.
Hold
Who else is here? Guys, say hi for me. Say hi. Preliminal was here.
on. Aha! I
Hi,
found it.
everyone.
Found it.
Os 10. Brian
Kirsty's gonna love
Stavey.
this. There you go.
Wizardry. Rich Fasanic was here.
There you go. Curious, I just sent you some awesome residue. This is the one I'm excited
All right,
about.
hold on.
All right.
Karen Maloney. Let's see. I'm almost done, guys. Give me a minute. Let me get everybody.
And the t-shirt.
Mandela Reality. Jeremy Field. Let's see. Need Input was here. Let's see. Poppy Daisy, Mr. Benjamin Nothing. And that's everybody. Thanks for hanging out with
Sandy?
us tonight, guys.
Hi, everyone. Thank
Yep.
you. Okay, here it is. I'm going to zoom in on this real fast.
Wait till you see it. It's good. This is the one I'm excited about.
Oh, it's
You're gonna
not
love it, Curious. You're gonna love it.
It's not going to zoom.
It's already on the screen, Teresa.
Okay. Tell them what it says.
She's trying to zoom in on it. It's hard to read.
Sorry.
Ah,
Yeah, I can't see it. It just said underneath
It
the
says-
ice cube chocolates you wouldn't.
It says it's in blank ice cube chocolates. You would not understand thing. And then below it, it says ice cube chocolates you wouldn't understand candy worn look t-shirt. And
wow.
it says ice cube. That is
Wow.
for you 100% proof t-shirt
all right.
for your candy.
That's great. Thank you.
I thought you'd be happy to end the show with this awesome residue that I was excited
yeah,
about.
that's neat.
There you go.
Really.
You got to get that shirt.
Okay, but well, before we end it, would you like to talk briefly, you guys, about us being on the Orion spur of the galaxy?
Sure.
I know we've been talking about this a little bit, Sandy. And I know this is an old one, but it's still very strange to me. How many of you remember Sagittarius or Orion? Maybe we can ask the chat.
Yeah, definitely. Where do you guys remember us being in the galaxy? On the Sagittarius arm or the Orion spur? Where do you remember us being, guys? For me, I remember Sagittarius, personally, which is now being eaten by a black hole.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Currently. That
Okay.
I'll never that will always bother me. Poppy Daisy
Yeah,
remembers
I know.
Sagittarius.
Okay,
Mark
so
Tyus.
I just wanted to mention that I was watching some kind of science show a long time ago with the mentioning where we are in the galaxy, and I'll never forget it because they said that we were on the suburbs. I remember it very, very clearly, the suburbs of the Sagittarius arm. Okay, and so so now, if I could just find some images here, what it is very much closer on the Orion arm to the center, which is strange. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking for some pictures. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, now see, these pictures are showing, okay, look at how much closer in, like this one. You see the arrow?
I do. Yeah.
And, okay, some of them, I know it's some of them are hard to see, to write, but I just remember, like, say, like we were over here, like way far out, like really far out from what I remember. Okay, this one's like really fast. I know they're all different, but let me
Lost
see.
Teresa again.
Fine. Oh, okay. Just gonna put one thing. Let's see, Ryan Spur. I know these aren't the. Okay, here we go. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Okay, and then
And
we're
I'm back
talking about
again.
the Ryan arm and the Sagittarius arm.
Whoa.
And if I could find the picture that I had, I can't find it.
That is cool looking.
Okay, here's the Ryan belt. Okay, and that's where we are, right by where we're supposed to be. Okay, but let's look at the Sagittarius. Look at how far it is this way. It's just tripping me out. Okay, and we were
Yeah, it's
just
way too
supposed to be
close.
like way over here, somewhere. Like I remember because it was like the suburbs we were in.
I agree.
And
I wish I
here,
had
look at
held on
this.
to my old textbooks.
Look at this, Sandy. Look at the sun. And see, I over here, I remember like over here, we were
That's so
like
weird.
just far out. And look at it now. Okay, well, I just wanted to mention that because
Yeah, that's wrong.
I know we're on the Ryan arm and not the Sagittarius, but I just realized that we're just like not in what is called the suburbs anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with
yeah.
you. Yeah, we're not. We're
So
very much close to the city. In
yes,
the
exactly. All right, and
and I
okay.
just want to touch
Yeah.
on something because Mark Tias in the chat says time is faster now. Curiouser has a theory which I'm leaning towards, that we are either near a black hole or we are coming out of a white hole, which would be the opposite of a black hole. Because in a black hole, time slows down. And time does seem to be speeding up. So logic would say if we were coming in, we are in a white hole, which would be coming out of a white hole. Because instead of eating the light like a black hole, I would assume a white hole would expel light.
Yes, that does make sense. I know.
So
It sure seems that way.
And that would, in theory, again, would cause time to speed up. But also, I clearly remember watching science specials about it, that if you're even near a black hole, it can affect your reality.
Right.
And it could affect time. So it's possible, because if you watch any model of a black hole, like an animation, the light being eaten seems to go really fast at first, and then it slows almost to a stop as it gets
Right.
closer to the event horizon. So
Interesting.
I'm actually leaning towards your white hole theory, or a
Yeah.
theory that a black hole is so close to us
Yeah.
that it's affecting us.
Yeah. That makes sense because like time does seem to be going by faster. I know, and daily too. It's just like speeding right on by each
Right.
day and years and stuff. And if we may be in a new universe, if you think about it. I don't know.
I feel like
It's
I'm being
just
robbed of time.
right.
Like I'm
Exactly.
always anxious, like rushing
Yeah.
because I feel like time is being stolen. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that if I could live forever, I would. Like I
I
love
know what
life
you
that
mean.
much.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just because there are people that are like, no, get me off this planet. Like they're
Right.
like done. They're like, no, I don't want to live past
Right.
75. Like there are people like that. I get it. We're different.
Right.
Me, if I could, I think the lifespan of a human should be like 150 years.
Well,
I think
sure. I mean,
youth should be up until you're like 60s or 70s, like your
if we were,
youth. You
if we
know what I'm
were,
saying?
yeah, if we were healthy.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
that
I'm
would,
saying. Well, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I think
I know.
if I got to design humanity as a species, that's what I would
Sure.
have done. That's all.
Yeah, it does seem like, life is just so short.
It
True.
really is.
And I know what you mean totally, but yet time is just, you can't keep up with everything. It's hard to keep up with everything. It really is. It's like, what's going on?
And I will say, this is going to sound strange to some people.
Yeah, I know.
And maybe it's because, actually, no, it definitely is. Ever since I had cancer, that sense of rushing has gotten worse. Like you do not want to be on the road with me when I'm driving because it's like, I need to go fast and I need you out of my way if you're slow. Like, I can't
Wow.
deal. And it's because
Okay.
I had this, like, you're wasting my time. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
well, keeping in mind that I live in a major city with a ton of traffic,
Well, you're impatient.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, I wasn't like that until after my closeness to death. Do you see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I don't know. But it
Interesting.
could also be the speeding up of time, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Sorry to go philosophical on everyone.
That's fine. Good.
But thank you everyone.
All right.
For being
Yeah,
here
we're gonna have to wrap this up and finish. And yes, thank you all for being here. It's been a great show.
And before we go, if anyone's still raring to go, you might want to head over to Dan's channel because it's Freaky Friday tonight.
Yes.
So they started already. But if you want to go check out Dan, he's live right now. So
yeah, with us, we did start earlier today for that, and we might have to start earlier on Fridays. Anyway, yeah. Usually it's gonna be more like 7, but okay, then everyone. Good night then.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you. And thank you, Curious&Curiouser and
Sure.
Sandy.
Thank
you, guys.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
night.
Great show.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.